Go live.
No.
Welcome into Intelligent Aces Podcast, episode 118. We are back from our, and then she goes green screen on us. What the hell? We're back from our 1 week hiatus. I worked a 14-hour day on last Thursday, so I could not make it. And then I caught a near terminal
case of man sickness.
Yeah, near terminal case of the man flu. I almost died in the 18 hours that it lasted.
Poor baby.
You know, I figured out why. Here's my theory on why the man flu. People are like, men just overblow the flu or whatever, and why women don't understand why men overblow it. Because men are literally supermen all the time. You know what I mean? Like they don't have weakness. They don't have a time where they're weak for anything. You know
and
what I
the
mean?
few times you don't feel super, you feel like death.
And then when you physically not, it's like all the things that you just take for granted, like you're Superman, and then all of a sudden you can't do those now. It sucks all your will out of you.
Yeah, Superman.
It was actually super weird too because I was playing video games with my buddy Sunday night. I went to bed to go to work on Monday, and it hit me at like 11 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah, I just started coughing and hacking and couldn't stop. I thought it was my sinuses, so I went and sat in the recliner downstairs, kind of just sit up, and then just kept coughing, and just fever broke out. I got the shivering cold, shakes.
Oh, really?
Just
Jesus, man.
And then like I couldn't get warm, so I come up and took a really hot shower and almost passed out in the fucking shower because it got too hot. Like I got out of the shower, I was like, I don't feel so good. I should get out of the shower, and like
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just damn near passed out, and I was like, well, this is really not good. And
you really did have the man flu.
Yeah, it was crazy. I just like it just hit me like a fucking freight train, and then I took some Dayquil and NyQuil, and then I felt fine. So,
and he lives.
And I got a weird cough today. I don't know why. I guess it's.
I hear Ajax.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You heard his cheer.
Yes.
Come here, buddy.
Oh shit! The jingling treats.
I got the bag of treats here. You better get your fuzzy ass over here. Nemo needs to see you. Come here. Come here, I'll give you a treat in a second. He's looking, I see the treats. Come here.
Yeah, I don't see no fucking treat.
Come here, motherfucker. Get up here.
And he's back.
Yeah. Here.
The best boy.
The shittiest boy.
Because in his face, he's like, ooh, treat.
Don't drop it.
Bro gonna turn his head all the way around. He's like,
how am I supposed to eat this if I can't like use my paws? He has to use his paws to eat treats.
Oh, he's a distinguished gentleman.
Is that better?
Says no, I demand more.
I need more.
Look at him look back at the treats.
Please,
like, bro, come on. Give me another.
What, you want one more? All right, one more.
No, he's like, my fat ass wants to all.
One more.
He's like, I can turn myself around. Check this out.
Feel better, fatty?
Yo.
All right, that good. You want to go down? You want down and go back to bed?
He says, no, I want more treats, bro.
All right, go. You sniffing around that now?
He's like, where's that bag of fucking treats?
You had enough, fatty.
You jiggle it.
You had enough. How was you guys this week?
Mine's been kind of hectic, but not too bad. Had a couple of minor snafus, but we managed to switch over to a cheaper phone plan, so we'll be saving money there.
Oh, nice.
Mom needs pain cream. We keep forgetting to buy pain cream.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We have to be careful when we do get the pain cream though, because if it has like ibuprofen or other stuff, it's like IDAC or some shit. I don't fucking know what the actual title is, but if they have it, it'll actually make her bruise and bleed more. So that's no bueno.
Oh shit!
But
Fuck.
beyond that, it's been good. It's been good.
That's good.
How was your week, Nightingale? You been
Another
getting any
week.
sleep lately?
No. Fuck no. It's another week. Let's just put it that way. It's what blows me away is just how fast time is flying by. Like it was just Monday, like yesterday, and now it's almost fucking Friday. And I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be Sunday, and then it's gonna be Monday again, and then it's gonna be October, and I'm putting up Christmas shit. I mean, it's where I'm at this point. So
I fucking feel that. I'll be happy when all the goddamn mosquitoes are gone at this point. I am in.
I'll be happy when it gets cold again, but I also live in the South, so that's never gonna happen.
What about you, Maine? How's your week going?
It's actually not been too bad. Been a little rainy up here, so work was called off a couple times, which luckily work was called off on Monday. I did go into work for like 2 hours, and they're like, it's too wet, go home. I'm like, perfect. I'm going to go to bed.
You're like, damn, twist my arm.
I didn't sleep at all that night. Like,
I would imagine.
I just didn't sleep either. So, yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, no,
so then I come home, and I can't. I have a weird, I can't take naps.
Okay.
Like I'll lay down.
Kind of the same way.
I'll lay down and like I'll close my eyes and like everything will fade out and then I wake back up. Like it's just like it and then I feel worse normally.
Yeah, that can happen.
So all right, I'm looking at this. I was double checking. Sorry to get a little off topic here, but I was double checking the electric bill and stuff, and it does say this is my final bill. So I was kind of wondering if everything was going to log me out or not.
I don't know why they would still charge you, seeing as how we're taking it over this month.
Yeah, well, I think it's 2 months out, kind of thing. It's charges from.
That's ass.
It's normally how it works. Like you pay, like the billing cycle will come due, and then the bill, so the billing period was 32 days. It's weird. The billing days are stupid. May 26th was 26 days. It was 26 days billing cycle.
Okay. But yeah, no, all the bills are in our name. I know you at least won't have to deal with the water bill because I paid that last month and did the deposit and everything. So
okay.
Sorry you're still having to deal with that.
Well, I just wanted to double check it so it's fine. I'll get it added, totaled up or whatever. So I just wanted to double check while I was sitting here.
I've been telling Drags to keep you about what's going on our end.
Yeah, I will be
later in the month to be able to get you more of the payment.
That's fine. I will be back in Arkansas around the 1st.
Cool. Get to say hi.
For the 4th of July. Yep. I actually have an eye doctor's appointment down here on the 1st, so I will definitely be in town.
Gotcha. Be able to give you your mail then.
Yeah. I'm going to come by.
Did you get in touch with your cousin about her mail? Nephew? Niece?
Cameron?
Yes.
I can text her. It's fine. It's not a
okay, because she's got a lot of mail here.
Yeah, well, I thought she did a change of address. Maybe she didn't. I don't know if mine slowed down.
They're probably still sending it.
The thing is, like, even when I moved into that house 5 years ago, I was getting mail from like 3 other people. And like,
damn.
Even having that, we've got like Kathleen, we've got Nicholas, we've got Joffrey.
I don't even know.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, if you don't recognize the name, just throw it away. It's fine.
Makes sense.
Not illegal to pitch mail. It's only illegal to read it. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I mean, if it is, then damn.
You can play.
Like
you can play the dumb. All right. Let's talk about some video game stuff.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll see where the time goes. I may play a round of marathon just to give you guys like an idea, because
that would be fun to see, honestly.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Because I'll admit, I'm just really not into the extraction shooter brand.
No, I get it. And that's fine. I actually do enjoy extraction shooters, but I'm not enjoying that one, weirdly. So,
why? Just because it looks like a fucked up Roblox game?
Yeah, look, I don't like the color palette. That's a lot of it. That's really a lot of it. It's just.
I mean, that's valid. If it's not appealing to you, then it's not appealing. It's like younger men trying to play Borderlands. I did not like the art style as a kid. Nowadays, I love the first Borderlands. Borderlands 2, amazing. But when I was a kid, I could not get over the color palette and the artistic choices.
I actually like the first one.
I mean, as I said now, I fucking love Borderlands 1 and 2, but as a kid, I could not get me to touch that fucking
PlayStation could use more hits amid first-party game sales decline.
Mm-hmm.
So
PlayStation's not the only one.
So here, 2020 says 58.4 million. 2020 was Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and the launch of PS5. Right?
Good shit.
That was 2020. Last of Us 2. And then they started producing like Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, all these games and then they pushed this weird thing called dumb politics into their games.
Buddy.
And they wanted to make everything diverse, and instead of just writing a good story, people just put this big stinky turd that everybody could fucking smell from miles away. And that's the same thing that's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to play a game. We don't have to touch a game in any way. I can look at a turd and tell you it's shit. I don't need to play it. I don't need to. You know what I mean? And I get so aggravated reading these comments. Well, you haven't played it. You can't have an opinion. No, I don't have to play it to know exactly what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then people that want to sweep for it or they want to back it for whatever reason. And yes, I saw a comment the other day saying something about all the people that they just wish that right wingers made video games. And I said, unironically, if right wingers just made video games, they would have much less politics in it.
Yeah,
because they don't fucking care about it. They care about making something good. They don't care about saying some fucking message.
Exactly. They actually want you to enjoy the story. They don't want you to be on par with their politics and their beliefs.
Yeah, it aggravates me at this point, man. It's just
it's a valid aggravation.
It's just so
the folks who constantly rely on you haven't played it, and a lot of times they themselves haven't played it, but they'll still bash it.
Yeah. Because it ticks off the people who have common sense. Oh, now you want up here. Oh, now you want fucking.
He says, I want more treats. I appeared last time and I got treats. Baby. Oh.
Look at you.
Let's see. Each year since 2020, Sony has sold millions of fewer copies of the games it has developed and or published for its PlayStation consoles, until a smack uptick in the past year, according to data released by Sony and collated? Is that the right word? By GameFile.
Released by Sony and collated by GameFile.
At the recent peak of its performance in the 12 months between the spring of 2020 and the winter of 2021, Sony sold 58.4 million copies of its games. That was during a remarkable stretch that included the massive hits The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, as well as the launch of the PlayStation 5. 4 years later, in a 12-month cycle that included Game of the Year winner Astro Bot and the infamous flop Concord, Sony sold less than half as many first-party games. The company's most recent total, tallying first-party PlayStation games sold on PS4 and PS5 from April 2025 through March 2026, showed the first improvement in half a decade, up to 32.1 million first-party games sold. That modest rebound came in a year that featured the marquee release of Ghost of Yotai. Could you scroll down a bit, please? Thank you. The decline of first-party PlayStation game sales since 2020 can be seen in Sony's own annual financial results, published each May. Since 2020, the company's data has included a total number of units sold for first-party titles. When it began reporting this, Sony even shared historical sums back to 2018. Viewed in total, the steady drop may help solidifying a feeling amongst PlayStation observers who have sensed something off about Sony Gaming Group's performance since the start of the PlayStation 5 generation in 2020. PlayStation still sells millions of consoles each year and makes multi-million selling games, but a half-decade that was dense with studio acquisitions has failed to significantly offset a downward trend in the number of copies Sony sells of its own games. A recent rush of remakes and remasters hasn't bent the curve upward either, it appears. Mostly because those remakes and remasters suck ass. The drop since 2020, what looks like a slowdown of bona fide Sony-backed hits, is why events like Tuesday's PlayStation State of Play Showcase stoke so much enthusiasm among fans of Sony game consoles. Is it really enthusiasm, or is it just
it was a solid B- showcase.
I mean, better than an F.
Yeah.
Where was I?
I did okay.
That event.
I did skip through 4 or 5 different segments of it. Like there was a Rayman trailer. I don't give a fuck about Rayman. Skip through that. There was some other bullcrap that I just skipped through. Like I don't this anytime the two what was it, the Blue Land hair whales or whatever were on there.
What?
I forget the actual term, but yeah, they were the. I think pretty sure one was trans and the other one was plus size.
Oh, if you're talking about actual people, I'll have no fucking clue.
Yeah, no, they were the actual hosts of Sony show because that's who you'd want to put forward, I'm sure.
Oh, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That event is already slated to showcase the upcoming Wolverine games from Sony hitmaker Insomniac. More of Sony's game team feel due to show up and deliver, though whether they do or not is to be discovered. TBD. To be continued.
To be determined.
I don't care. As with any data, some caveats and context about Sony's first-party sales decline is needed. Most importantly, the peak year when Sony sold 58.4 million copies of its game was the year of the spread of global pandemic. The COVID outbreak triggered worldwide stay-at-home lockdowns, which spiked interest in homebound entertainment, including video games. But if it was
Sony
all
Thursday,
just
pretty much.
If it was all just a come down from the pandemic, the total numbers of games sold on PlayStation consoles would be down similarly. A check of Sony's data shows they're not.
Well, I mean, they have to put out good games for people to buy good games.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Or at least, like, they don't even have to be good games. Like, like I said, Stellar Blade to me, solid 7. Yeah, I would lean toward an 8. A solid 8 for me. But it actually drove enough interest for me to buy it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the important part.
You can give Mixtape a 10 all day. Like, I don't, and then other people
But
like,
is it really a game?
Well, that's not even the issue. Like, even if someone that I knew played it and liked it, like, I was like, I can watch it and go, yeah, that's not for me. Same with all the like Telltale series style games and stuff like that. Those just weren't for me. And like, I don't like, you could give them, and I could like, okay, cool. They can be highly rated by other people, but like, they're just, if they don't drive,
just not your cup of tea.
If they don't drive sales, they don't drive sales. And
yep.
And Sony's, they're still doing a lot of live service games as a service style stuff, but Resident Evil 9 happened, and what was the other Capcom game that they did this year? Resident Evil 9, and then there's another one, right? What did I forget? Pragmata.
That's it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Space Dad
I
Simulator.
don't know how
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget about Pragmata. I forgot it was on Capcom.
Yeah. So, and like, there's been kind of a surge of single player games. The live service stuff has slowed down significantly.
Thank
Fortnite
God.
taking giant losses and stuff. Destiny obviously starting to shut down and shutter. They're putting all their chips on Marathon, which is a
not
bad
good
bet.
idea.
It's a bad bet. I mean, like you know,
Mhm.
it can be like I said. I may play around here in a minute just to show you because it's a free week right now. So I did download it and played it again. It's just
Also,
for
there's some
extract-
fun info for anybody who has been interested to play. It is free this weekend, as Main just said.
it's free through the 9th. Yeah, if you were curious about the game at all, and you may like it. It like I was saying earlier, to me, it's a really pretty ice sculpture in a way that is like it is graphically and like it runs really well. There's no hitches. Everything feels smooth and tight, like a Bungie game should feel.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just water, you know. Like in the end, it's just water. It has no like depth to it to me.
No actual substance.
Yes, Ajax, you are annoying now. Why don't you go to bed? Yes, you
He
go to bed
says,
now.
"But father,
You go to
you
bed now.
called."
You go to bed now. You go. Go. You want a treat? And you go to bed.
He's like, yes. Yes.
"Get him, Ajax. Get them
Come on.
treats."
Come here. Come here.
He says, "I just got down. What the fuck you
Come on.
mean? Get back up."
Get up here.
Oh, baby.
Badass.
Holy shit! It just started pouring buckets.
All right, now go. Go lay down. You're good.
Goddamn porch! Why is it raining out? Fucking hell! Every time I blink, it's like thunderstorms.
Yeah.
It is that
Might
time.
actually turn into them goddamn flooding videos you saw.
Yeah, that was crazy. I said these videos. I messaged us like, "Hey, how's the weather down there?" Because like somebody sent me a video of Russellville flooding.
And I sent him a
Yeah,
picture of
that
a
is definitely
very
a rhetorical
like
question,
dry
yeah.
backyard. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's
yeah.
all right.
I guess it was from like years prior. I didn't know. Like it was just like a Facebook post or something.
But
Like
yeah,
it's
no,
something
it might actually turn into that at this point because it has been raining constantly these last couple of days, and it comes through with like a fucking vengeance. Like one point, I
Yeah.
was sitting out on the front porch having a smoke, and it's like, oh yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna sit on the stairs, and all of a sudden, I heard one crack of thunder, and the next thing I know, it is coming down like fucking bullets, and I'm like, Jesus!
You know about under the
Shit.
carport?
No, I'm talking about like on the A-frame porch out front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the
I was sitting
carport's
on
the carport's really nice because you can kind of tuck back away. I've watched a mini storm off the carport there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
it's nice.
Yeah. So I don't know. Sony's
fucking
We'll
up
see.
and doing Sony things.
I actually have the Wolverine thing here. I wanted to show.
Okay.
Since we're in the middle of Sony's thing, we'll go ahead and just play it now.
Sounds good.
So they did say that it's not going to be open world. It will be a linear style game, which I think makes more sense for a Wolverine title. Like Spider-Man makes more sense open world, right? You swing around the whole city.
Yeah.
This feels like it.
See if we can find the one that got away.
I'm not sure about this voice actor though, and he is very hairy.
Might be our only lead.
I don't like
I'm-
how his
I'm-
mouth moves.
I wonder if he's
Took off into the industrial park.
comic book accurate 5'2".
Let's search the area.
And they don't see this bright motherfucker up on the roof.
Yeah. He also weighs like 400 pounds. Because of his adamantium skeleton, it makes him weigh like a shit ton. Which is also why he's like theoretically way stronger than like normal humans. Because he can push his muscles further than because he can heal himself, right? So he can push his muscles
Yeah, yeah.
further than normal people can.
Should do another sweep.
Can you imagine how much of a bitch it would be to try and learn how to swim?
I don't canonically know if he can.
No.
I'm sure he can.
Hang on.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah. It is very bloody.
Logan can swim.
Yeah. You would think he would sink.
I mean, yeah, that'd be my first guess. Is
It does-
fucking
he
singing
does
like
feel
a rock, like a
all
gumbo
of his-
loser.
All of his jumps do feel very weighty, like he is hitting the ground hard. Like he does have significant weight behind him, so that's cool.
Ship's gassing up. Not today, Bob.
Trask. Is Trask the industry that started the Sentinels?
Skullbuster, up there.
I can't remember.
Back up now.
Dr. Bolivar Trask is the original creator and mastermind behind the mutant hunting Sentinels.
Yep.
I was right. So we get to see our first look at Jean Grey.
He doesn't look too bad compared to what I've seen for other facial mocap.
She looks like a reskinned version of fucking
MJ?
no, the shit from the Avengers game, Black Widow. She looks
Yeah,
like another uglier
it
version
actually
of that.
does. Yeah, I can see that.
Like it looks almost like it gives me that weird you copied my
Uncanny
homework vibe.
So here's I have a giant question though, because if the X-Men do not exist in this universe where Wolverine is in it, right?
Mhm.
There is no X-Men.
Mhm.
There is a Team X or whatever the fuck that means, but there is no X-Men. Why the fuck is he wearing yellow spandex?
Why is he wearing
why
the signature suit?
Yeah, if there's no X-Men, why would you wear the fucking suit? Like, I get it. You want the suit in the game. I understand that. Fucking why would he do it, though?
Because he likes the color yellow, because yellow is the best color.
It makes zero tactical sense to wear a fucking yellow suit. In a comic book,
That I
it
will
makes sense. In a comic book, it makes sense. You want colorful, you want flashy colors, right? To pop off the
Yep.
page. Totally get it. Totally understand why you want to put the classic comic book look. And because it is Insomniac, you will be able to pick from any outfit at any time. Like you unlock stuff. So he's going to have all the outfits. So you don't have to play in the yellow suit or whatever. But it doesn't make sense why it would be in the game.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if this isn't the X-Men, you don't showcase him in literally like the classic signature X-Man suit.
Yes.
I think they can't really make up their mind what they want to do about it.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the biggest problem with it. They cannot hire good writers anymore.
No.
I might lose power soon. My lights are flickering.
Uh-oh.
It's a heavy ass rainstorm this time. I've seen the lights flicker before, so it's either a dying bulb or we might lose power.
I'm looking over you right now. Let's see. Let's put it over to base reflectivity. Shit, I'm trying to remember where this is.
I have pulled you out of your cave, Ajax. Now you won't leave me alone, huh? Good boy.
I'm watching you be.
Good boy.
I don't see too many like giga storms over Arkansas. All I see is some like light green and yellow. So I don't see like severe thunderstorm. Oh wait, I think I see it.
Now we got a thunderstorm going on right now.
It's got like a small orange blob right in the center.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look. It's moving from south to north, so it should be over pretty quick.
Unless more forms out of nowhere, which happens.
Yeah, judging by how it's shaping, it's actually disintegrating, so it's actually going down. Man, that took me a lot longer to find than I thought.
All right, here we go. So people were kind of complaining about why her powers are purple looking. I kind of agree. Her powers are more pinkish in the comic books. And the purple to me, somebody was like, oh, it's Psylocke. No, it's Magneto. I thought this was Magneto powers more than I thought it was Psylocke. Psylocke doesn't have telekinesis.
Psylocke does have the purple glow to...
Yeah, but that's like her fucking light sword or whatever the fuck it is. But like, she doesn't have telekinesis. Like, really, when you first see the person get wrapped in like purple or whatever, I kind of thought Magneto. Really.
Yeah.
He apparently knows her too because he calls her Red.
Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
This is where I said the combat looks really good.
Say hello to Lord Farquaad.
What? What'd you send?
An image of Lord Farquaad.
Dragon was coming to warn me about the power because apparently when it flickered back here, it actually shut off his TV and he had to unplug the bitch a few times to turn it back on.
Fun. Okay, did you notice that right here? Ooh, very bloody. So there's actually like collision and damage effects in the game.
Yep.
I see that. That's kind of nice.
Hey, watch.
Ooh, I like that.
There's like some cool combo moves. Oh, you see him get shot? Look at his back. You see his skeleton and stuff. They were saying his suit healed, but this hole stays in his costume the whole time.
God, that is a big ass hole.
You can also see that
I like the comboing.
his health is regenerating the whole time.
Yeah, let's go.
And
the Sweet Baby Ink stuff continues.
God, those are some ugly fucking outfits.
this chick is in every fucking game now. This black chick, Deborah Wall or whatever. No,
Yeah.
that's not. That's the Kratos. What is this? This lady's name is Deborah too, right?
I know who you're talking
They all
about.
look at Deborah to me.
But she's been in every like. You see the same model, the same character.
Yeah, this character
Mhm.
fucking 3D thing is in every fucking game now.
Actually, did I not send something that had that on there? Where it's like a flipper? No, I didn't. I saw it. Fuck. Let's see if I can find that again.
I mean, I'll give it. It's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. So I mean, like I would play it given the chance, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it on PlayStation and all this stuff like that. You know?
Nah, I get you. Definitely wait for a sale for it to come up. But
Well, if
comparison
it
to what
ever
they've been
comes to
releasing-
PC,
No, that's also an issue. Yeah.
Get out of my way!
I guess his suit did heal during that cutscene. Which, technically, Marvel Universe, there could be healing suits. But I guess if you go down, you can violently press square and heal yourself.
Butt smash!
That was cool. You can also magically fly in a certain direction to land in the back of this truck.
I was hoping for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
I always love how completely inaccurate those fucking Gatling guns are. That's a very,
Yeah.
very bad spread. All right, so we get to look at some of his outfits. There's like,
Are we fighting the foot?
this looks like Deadpool, honestly. But I guess
I mean, my first thought was Ninja
it's the
Turtles
hand.
foot,
It's the
so-
hand,
Mm-hmm.
not the foot. The hand.
Oh, is
the
it
foot
not
is
the foot? Oh, my
the
bad.
foot is Ninja Turtles. The
Yes,
hand
that's
is
what I was
Marvel.
talking about.
Yes,
I was talking.
you're talking about the Foot Clan from the Ninja Turtles, but the Foot Clan is based off the Hand Clan from Marvel Comics.
Yep.
So the same, and technically in canon, the same like ooze stuff that blinded Daredevil leaked into the sewers and mutated the turtles. That is actually
Yeah.
exclusive canon from the original TMNT comic books.
Hey,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So Hand Clan, but this
rumbling.
no, he just beat him. Look at him. He just being a chunk. You're fucking so heavy sitting here. So it looks like you get to play as Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Fuzzy motherfucker.
September 15th. So yeah, so go back. The fuck. Yeah, so this scene right here. No, not that one. Well, so there was already like a confirmed thing where you play as. So that definitely looks like you're playing as Sabretooth, right?
Because
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely
he's
like
got flowing golden Fabio locks.
over the shoulder fucking camera view there. Yeah, so they said there was a Mystique section
Yep.
of the game. that
You
was
can
there.
see it it's very briefly in that trailer.
Yeah. There was a section there. Got Omega Red villain, fun. Sentinels, but it's weird. So these are, I forget the fucking name of them. They're like, there's another mutant group. It's not the X-Men and not the bad guy, not the Magneto faction, but there's another one too. They're like the Undergrounders or whatever the fuck they're called or some shit like that. This little green kid is from it, the chick with the patch on her eye. So if these groups exist and they're making Sentinels, but the X-Men don't exist, like it doesn't make any sense why the X-Men, like, you can just have a Wolverine story and have the X-Men still exist in the same universe. Why they would choose to write it this way makes no
It seems dumb, is what it seems.
It makes no sense to me.
It seems like
Again,
we didn't
it
want to
feels like
deal
they-
with it.
Yeah.
It feels like they couldn't really cement themselves in one direction, and they wanted to go in multiple directions while not staying
Like
to form while not staying to form.
I mean, you can take creative liberties without having to screw a bunch of things up. Like, Spider-Man, they kind of went with the more ultimate series where Harry Osborn is Venom instead of Eddie Brock. That clearly goes right through his fucking spinal cord. And the fucking spray of this gun. What the fuck is this? Why are the bullets going this way and that way? And this
Pray
way
and
that way?
pray.
Doesn't even make sense. Guns don't operate like that. They all go. The reason the shit sprays is because of recoil. They don't recoil off of a fucking giant ass post like that. That's not how
You don't
guns
expect
work.
them to actually know how guns work, though, do you?
I mean, fuck, you could do like a Google search and figure it out. It's not even that hard.
Well, that would still imply that they actually gave a fuck about seeing how it
Yeah,
worked
maybe.
properly.
Yeah, but that's also that's some intern Chan that doesn't give a shit and has never fired a gun in his life, is trying to program this shit.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your
I'm
Dukes
not
Up, Mr.
Sure, I like the fucking backstory of this shit.
Actions are worth more than
Wait, I didn't
mean,
notice that.
I
I
like-
didn't notice that before. Wait. Look at this crowd.
Mr.
Wait. Mr. Champion. Look at
Oh, they're all mannequins.
no face having fucking crowd, bro.
They're all mannequins.
Well, I mean, they're aliens, true, but yeah, they don't have eyes.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
aliens, I'm saying mannequins.
Yeah.
actions are worth more than any word. And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds, but you've never fought
Also,
through.
Doom is not an Asian guy. Played by Sung Woo Cho, who was the guy that advocated for you should play, white people shouldn't be able to play outside of their
he's a
race or
jungle boy?
whatever. Huh?
Chunky boy?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. And here he's playing a not Asian character.
Uh-huh.
Damn, buddy.
Get wrecked, dude.
Dropping the
I'm not
fucking
even saying
ball.
like really, in all honesty, it aggravates me so much because if he just kept his fucking mouth shut, then this wouldn't be an issue. Like, I think he's a good voice actor. I don't deny him being a good voice actor.
Mhm.
I just think that this it's so fucking hypocritical for you to make a stand like that, and then
It is.
obviously I hate that. It aggravates the shit out of me.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my turn. You made promises, Doom.
James
and
Arnold
those
Taylor as
promises
Magneto is
shall
nice.
be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
Green Goblin actually looks really good. Got fucking Steve
Mhm.
Blum as Goblin.
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. You're still holding a grudge. Trixie, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Cobby.
Let all your guts bump the way. What?
His voice kind of reminds me of Moon.
Do what?
Said his voice kind of reminds me of Moon from Security Breach.
You should look up Steve Blum. It probably was him. That guy was kind of in everything. Hello, Chris. We got Carnage in the game and Green Goblin. So these were two announced into this fighting game. that looks really cool, actually.
He did not.
You want to fight? Carnage will give you one. Use that.
No, it was Kellen Goff that wound up doing.
Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it.
So I don't know if I really like the fucking voice lines that playing off each other. I don't know, in a fighting game like that where they're just constantly talking shit to each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath! The end is near.
I think it said that Carnage was done by Kellen Goff. Which, if that's the case, then yeah, he that's also the voice for Sun and Moon.
Okay. So we got Ghost Rider here. We got Peter. I'm not.
Yeah, that's Peter Quill.
Yeah, it's Peter Quill, but I'm trying to figure out. So they've announced now 2 other characters, Carnage and.
But we've also that's interesting. They went with
Green
Robbie, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, the Johnny Blaze one. I don't know. I think the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider is becoming more canon now.
Seems like it because they're using it a lot more.
Yeah. So look at all these, like, oh, look, you get RGB characters here. Avatars, we got Howard the Duck. 5 character costumes. We got all the classic costumes or whatever. I'm really interested in this, but so it does say we've got the hero team and then the villain team and 1 team to assemble, which is the Ghost Rider team. So I wonder who else is going to show up in it. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, this game.
I still like the animation style for it a lot.
Yeah, I think Japan really kind of knocked it out of the park with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You
Oni
do
Musha!
well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Did he just blow into that bird?
Castle on the mountain.
What?
Just watching a man try to turn a bird into a fucking balloon animal. Like,
prepare yourself. No ordinary gamer can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni.
Big fucking.
You shame yourself, child. Witness my might! If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
I actually see his Oni form there.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Which is cool.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, no, I'll admit I'm excited to see a new Onimusha game.
Oh yeah. September 25th.
Woo!
So, and I think Phantom Blade also comes out in September. So September is pretty stacked this year. The Wolverine game is coming out in September as well. And then I want to play Phantom Blade Zero and then this game. So 2 games I'm actually kind of hyped for. So we'll see. We will see.
Nice.
I don't know what else to talk about. I got a couple other articles here. I don't know if we go for any other trailers that you've seen that pop out this week, or.
I mean, I figured you'd be tearing State of Play apart this podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping on.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Because I mean, it kind of feels like you're being a pussy here, and not wanting to jump into it.
What do you mean? I've been jumping in. I honestly, what's up, Helmsman? What's up? What's up? I just like the biggest thing that happened at the State of Play, quote unquote, biggest was the fucking Lao Fei, God of War Lao Fei, where you play as Fei after she dies and in the afterlife. So there's an afterlife version of the afterlife and the God. And I just don't fucking.
That just sounds like Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice, and I mean that game was okay.
I just don't fucking care. I really don't. Like I just like everybody's. I just don't give a shit. Like I literally don't give a shit. They got a side kick that's a fucking cube. Stupid.
Why is everything cubing now? I know you were wrong about ducks earlier, but it's like
there's also cubes. I did mention that. I said the only reason they put a cube in it is because Fleek was able to make a video about it because there's a cube in it. Other than that, it's just so ridiculous. I fast forwarded through a lot of it. Wolverine trailer was fine. Onimusha trailer was fine. Couple other trailers that popped up there were fine. There was a Silent Hill bullshit. Don't care. That Ill game popped up. That game looks kind of weirdly creepy and cool, I guess. Like I said, it was a solid enough. It's just not memorable. It doesn't. The only points that stuck out I've talked about. And I didn't even really watch all of the fucking God of War trailer. I just didn't. Like I literally didn't even watch all of it. It was like 20 minutes long. Yeah. No, like I said, Phantom Blade, like it popped up there. Honestly, though, the weird thing about Phantom Blade is almost the exact same opening as that Where Winds Meet game was. Where the dude's fighting, holding the baby. Like I was like, is this Where Winds Meet? Like this is almost exactly like it.
This child is familiar.
Yeah. Which I do want to play that game, and I want to play Onimusha. Other than that, though, it just meh, very meh.
That seems to kind of be the theme for this year. It's just meh.
Yeah, Marathon was showcased. I didn't even watch it. Family wasn't even a trailer; it was just literally an ad for the trailer coming out later. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I don't know. We can talk about. There was a new fucking survey from the ESA saying 67% of Americans played video games for more than 1 hour in 2025. Who fucking yeah. There's video games like on your refrigerator now. Like, what the fuck does this even mean? Like, really? Like, what is it? What does that mean? 67% of Americans played video games for more than an hour. That's not even a number. But like, who gives a fuck?
They're making another Tomb Raider game?
Yes, there's a new Tomb Raider game and there's a remake. The original. And the remake of the game looks far better than the actual game. The new one. Two different actresses, two different styles. The remake looks far better as a Lara Croft than whatever the fuck that new one is.
Damn. I think I vaguely remember us watching.
Yeah, because we watched it during. No, it was during Jeff Fafa's big Folly and Marathon, but we kind of forgot about it because marathon or
it got
Highguard.
fucking buried.
Yeah, because of Highguard.
No, I think this game does look really good.
Nice head.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Where's there were people bitching like, "Oh, her tits are too small" or whatever? It's like
Ms. Croft.
It's a PC game you can mod
I
it.
hear.
Yeah,
Exactly. Just mod the triangular titties you need. Trust.
You're the one to hire.
I just feel like there's a lot of people now that just and I
You're making the world a better place.
people think that I'm super critical about games, and I
It's a
am.
puzzle.
But the things that
You're
they're
making
critical about
decisions
don't make any sense to me, and I'll fucking say that it don't make sense. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
don't strike me as
hey, go
someone who
win.
walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it.
Stop making me defend things
There's a
that I already
reason
think are bad.
I can
because
only
I think
trust
your
you
reasons
with
for
this.
thinking they're bad are fucking stupid. You know? I was like, somebody said, sorry to interrupt. David Jaffe actually come out and said that he thought the Lao Fei game, the creator of God of War, right, thought the Lao Fei game was a mistake. Like they shouldn't have went that direction. And
Yeah, now the whole fan base is tearing him apart.
Dislike David Jaffe on so many levels for so many things, but I'm like, I'm telling people, stop making me defend this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. So
Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Helmut. This game looks good. She looks good.
yeah. No, this is really cool. Actually, I definitely want to play this one.
Gotta say, you captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Yeah, she looks really pretty. And so we'll see. February 12th. I think that is kind of a pushing out. Wait, pre-order and get the Survivor outfit. So this is the outfit from the other Tomb Raider games, right? Yeah, no, it's great. It's fine, and it is on PC. So yeah, just fucking
mod the tits bigger.
Mod that
boom.
shit.
Yeah, fucking give her balloons. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, there will be mods until Nexus Mods, bans it because fucking they're hypocritical bullshit.
I've been in a mood, so I've been playing a lot of Conan Exiles again, which is
I have been seeing you play that a bit. Yeah,
fucking fantastic. Me and Bushwick, we basically started our own server, so we don't have anybody else to fuck with us, and we have admin privileges in said server, so we can just build to our fucking heart's content. Which is super nice to do. So I built like a Pantheon style fucking altar for all of the gods to where you can worship all the gods' pedestals there or whatever. Nice. He's built the giant castle. I built like a fucking bat cave. I got all kinds of cool builds, man. It's really cool. I had a lot of fun with it. But then I was like, yeah, I am having fun with the game, but then like you get to a point where like, I just want to do like a shooter, right? I want to do some shooting. So I played through a handful of other games, some demos. I did the Road to Vostok demo. Yeah, it's okay. It's a bit slow, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. It's a extraction shooter with permadeath systems in it. But it's not an extraction shooter. But it's the same kind of like loot and like carry system, right? So you can only carry so many items because you only have so much room in your backpack or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like you're trying to escape Russia or something. I forget. Like you're trying to like cross the border or something like that. Did I talk about the 007 again? I have not, because I just honestly don't care. One of those things, like I've seen you playing it. I have no thoughts one way or the other about it, really.
Do you have anything you want to share though, Helms?
Yeah, I can invite you on if you want to talk about it, because like it seems okay enough. It just doesn't really move the needle for me to like want to jump on and buy it. You know.
I mean, it's not GoldenEye, so no. Or Perfect Dark.
I got not a lot of issues. One like I said, it just didn't move the needle for me really. But yeah, I would be interested in your thoughts about it though. If you're digging it, like somebody that's actually played it.
Pop in and tell us what you think.
Yeah. If you want, I can send you a link. Do I don't have you on? Okay. Yeah, I don't have you on Discord. Let me send it to you on X. I need to get you on Discord. There you go. Oh, I guess we can while we're waiting on him too. He can also share his thoughts about this. The goth girl spit.
No.
Which
no.
In this when I sent it, the only thing good about GoldenEye is the multiplayer, which is the only thing people remember about it. True, and the music, the pause music.
Yes,
that was really the best thing about it.
Actually, I mean, the game wasn't terrible as far as
I liked
the
it,
story.
Yeah. Only thing good about GoldenEye, yeah.
But Perfect Dark, I think, did it better in the story. So that's just me.
This is Echelon, and Echelon, like I said, I told the crew here before. So the gun tubers and some of the other like guys like Fat Electrician, Brandon Herrera, Eli Double Tap, Donut Operator, that crew. This Echelon is their energy drink company or whatever. And this goth girl spit, which I'm not sure like what so I think Eli's I don't know where they got this from. I'm sure it was like there are people who are like, oh, they're just selling the simps or whatever. And it's not any different than gamer subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really not.
Yeah.
You got underboob sweat or whatever the fuck on, those are fucking flavors on gamer subs or whatever.
Yeah, I could see that.
So it just it's just a weird, stupid product, but it was sold out.
That's fucking wild.
And I think they said somebody said it was like $39 a pack or something.
Bruh.
For a 12 pack. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, donut operator. Who would ever say these?
Seeing y'all again.
Yeah, welcome back.
Hey, long time no see. How you been?
You were doing D&D on Thursdays or something, right?
Oh, it's every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm off the hook every other week.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome in. So you just want to talk about? We was talking about this gamer girl spit. Did you see this goth girl spit?
You know what's funny about this goth girl spit stuff is that the world of energy drinks is it's basically becoming like. Ever been to like a service station, like a gas station in like the middle of like Arizona or something like that, and where it's like the only place where you can buy like these weird, hilariously named hot sauces.
Or craft beers.
It's like ass fire hot sauce and stuff like that. Like these like hilariously named, El Inferno, Del Diablo, and that's like the only place that they're sold is in these weird middle of nowhere gas stations in like, southwestern United States. Yeah. And that's like what the energy drinks are becoming. Like first, like what I think the first one energy drink that I think went mainstream was Pussy. Was that one?
Well, I mean, you're talking about like the off brand ones because like Red Bull,
just like the hilariously named ones.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing like Heartstopper and Like it's entering like meme territory the same way that the hot sauces did, and I think that's hilarious, and I want more of it.
Yeah, so Echelon, like I was saying, Echelon is all the GunTuber guys. Brandon Herrera, Echelon is their company. Fat Electrician, all those guys.
Okay,
Echelon is their energy drink, right? And they made Goth Girl Spit or whatever. It's just a funny meme.
Yeah,
drink. You know, it's like, oh, this is funny. Let's put this in there or whatever. Like, to me, it's literally no different than gamer subs, and every single streamer pushes fucking gamer subs, right?
Oh my! Look at Donut Operator. Who would ever sell these? Shut up, Donut Operator. You're on the internet all the time. You fucking know.
No, well, it's his company.
It is. You're right. You're right. He's part of that crew. You're right.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So he is. Okay, that's a very self-aware post then. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Because I was gonna say, I was just like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah. No,
that is an engagement farming, engagement bait fucking post.
I wondered if anybody else had posted in there. I don't think so. I just Donut was one. Yeah, it's his company. So.
I mean, they know exactly who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny. The art's not bad, but yeah, it's the same thing as the fucking Gamer Fart 9000 or whatever the fuck Gamer Sub shit sells, or Blowhole Blast or whatever the fuck.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's just they're ridiculous, and I don't even think I could pull up. I don't even know if you could pull up Gamer Sub's website like on stream.
Oh, really? I've never. I don't do energy drink. I think that stuff is just straight up poison.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I imagine that gamer subs, especially considering like how many VTubers are involved with gamer subs brands, it's like there's got to be a ton of hilariously inappropriate names.
Oh yeah.
For gamer sub flavors.
There's anime thighs on there. I like it because they also do non-caffeinated versions because I've actually
which is actually very rare.
So I think
it's also one
it
of the
is
few brands that doesn't use cherry extract in it, which I'm definitely allergic to cherries. So seeing as how I don't want to fucking die while I'm drinking a goddamn bottle of juice, all I can really go for is
they do have they are technically a supplement, so they have a bunch of vitamins and stuff in it.
Keto-friendly nootropic formula.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like all the bullshit that like the meat industry does to like be able to like organic, grass fed, free range. It's like the bullshit terms that they throw out there to make it sound like it's more healthy for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they also sell the V card things too.
V card?
Yeah.
VTuber-based card game.
Yeah, it's the VTuber.
Oh, is that the one that Face Connect debuted? Is that what that one is?
Well, like Shy Lily and all them are. I think they're the kind of founders.
I think Shy Lily, she's like one of the founder owners of it. I think Bao used to be part of it too.
I don't know if Bao did. I think Cinder was.
Oh God.
Yeah, we all see how well that went.
Yeah,
I think she still is technically.
Well, she went away for about 6 months, came back, dropped a Google Doc, and now she's just making bank again because that's how the world works.
Well, it turns out all of the rest of those fucking 2D bitches are also weirdly all backstabbing fucking clicky bitches.
Yeah, who'd have thought that they're all a bunch of fucking high school mean girls?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought the only thing I needed to do to be famous was backstab all my friends?
You know what's funny? You know what's kind of funny about this though is that like one of the big VTubers that like seems to be able to like avoid all this, and because she doesn't really associate with that many other VTubers, is Iron Mouse.
No, she's got her own. She's got her own.
She's got her own clique, but like half of her clique are like IRL dudes.
Well, I mean, no, she's still in it. To me, anyway. I'd say that's why Silverveil, she just distanced herself from all of them.
Yeah,
she doesn't even collab with any of them anymore.
Yeah, Silverveil doesn't collab with like anybody anymore. She just completely does her own. Her brother unexpectedly died. Did you see that?
I think he committed suicide.
Yeah, it was a suicide.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, I was like, I don't watch Silverveil because I'm not all about that, that fucking girlfriend experience bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
It's cringe to me. But like that fucking sucks. I really felt sorry because she's Silvervale is a sweetheart. She really is.
Yeah.
Like I put her like the same category as like Zentreya, where it's just like, just doesn't want any bullshit. She just wants to like chill out and have fun and do her thing.
See, I can't think of Silvervale, but other than a fucking retard from when I knew her in Black Desert. And I mean, this is before the VTuber model. I farmed her ass. She was a dumbass on stream then, and it's like this was all before then. And I mean, it was Silvervale, the VTuber, because we saw her start the VTube model shit about midway through the Black Desert shit. So it's like every time you talk about her, I think of her as the fucking I think of her as the fucking retard from BDO.
I don't think people associate Silvervale and most VTubers that way for like fantastic gameplay.
Yeah,
let's be real.
It wasn't the gameplay. It was just her on stream. It was very obvious what she was trying to do. She was trying to be the.
I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help.
It was and I mean, it made it so fun when we did just stumble across her, and she just happened to get obliterated. She stumbled on my sword, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I disappeared, and I left it be. I did it once, and I didn't just sit there and farm her ass, but I would, oops, and then leave.
Yeah, see, I didn't like get online until like just a couple, like 2 or 3. I honestly, it was Gamergate. It was Gamergate that brought me online, and I didn't get introduced to VTubers until COVID. So,
bro, honestly, same. So I was completely. I was a console player. I had a clique of gamer buddies that are still my gamer buddies today, but I started playing on PlayStation. I didn't do the social media shit. I didn't do
YouTube or
Well, I watched YouTube, but like I didn't watch any streamers or nothing until COVID hit, and then like I said, that's kind of when I discovered VTubers and stuff like that. It actually like testing right now. Like I met Nightingale now. Just over 5 years because I'm coming up on my 69th month sub to his channel.
3 more months. He's got 3 more months, and it's
then I'm unsubbing after I hit 69 months.
Yep. I remember when he because it was you and Alu.
Yeah, Alouette. Yeah.
Started playing 7 Deadly Sins, and I was helping y'all out. I got you affiliate. I got her affiliate.
Yep.
Those were good times.
Yeah. And then
I have zero following on Twitch. My Twitch exists only to cut clips. That's pretty much the only reason I have a Twitch.
Yeah, they took the clip thing out of YouTube.
I know. Well, they have it's like you could timestamp now. It's like people want fucking timestamps. Like like fuck you.
Yeah. Honestly, like I'm trying to migrate off of YouTube now. I'm trying to get more. I have my Rumble account set up. I just need to get it. I guess I'm gonna have to go through Meld or OBS or whatever to stream onto. I can't really do it from StreamYards because StreamYards just
not natively. No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just capture my footage on StreamYards broadcast or from Meld. I'm using Meld now.
Streamlabs, you can merge with Rumble. So you can multi-stream that way.
So Meld, which I turned these guys on to Meld.
Meld is infinitely better than OBS, Streamlabs.
It runs so much smoother, and it's not half as fucking fat as the rest of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. If you're using,
it has all the same functionality.
It's actually it's less customizable than OBS in certain aspects of like the sheer bullshit that could be imported for it, like in plugins. But in the actual built-in Meld itself, it actually does shit that a lot of the plugins would be needed for. But if you're looking for something clean, easy to use, good transitions already baked in, you can just use fucking Meld and be done with it. It is.
Also, there's another thing going on with Meld. Their Spark AI. I've been using that thing a lot. For one, it refreshes every couple of hours. You get new tokens. It's not like you have to wait 24 hours and you can use it again. And it's not a small amount of tokens either. I've had it create my chat bar. It's got little bumblebees flying by. I've got it to create my honey jar. It's even created an opening or two. I'm not using them, but like it can actively create shit for you just right there. You can be like, well, I like how this looks and I like how it's doing this thing, but can you change it to this? And it's like, oh yeah, I got you, fam.
Huh.
It's actually really nice.
See, I am so minimalistic with how I do shit on mine. I don't want a background. I don't want a whole lot of stuff. I've literally got a small bar of chat on the edge of my stream, and that's fucking it.
Oh, well,
it is just me. It's my face in the bottom left corner, the chat in the bottom right, and the whole rest of the screen is that. I don't do the fucking layout and all that shit.
VTubers are gluttons for punishment in that regard.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes,
I've seen some of it where you got to have the background, the room, and all the shit in it to make it look like it belongs in all of its places. Yeah, no, I've seen.
You see like the scenes I have for like the podcast I have where we're like sitting at a desk in the corner of a bar, and it's like, and I have more planned for that. Jeez, like it's pretty wild.
Seriously, I recommend Mail because, like, if you want to have it be like a pub, you can actually ask Spark to do that for you. You can be like, "Oh, do you like this design?" Because, as I said, I had to create a whole fucking opening sequence. I'm like, I want a bumble bus, so it gave me this cute little thing. I'm still working with it, but it looks like a hexagonal honeycomb, but it's shaped like a bee. And whenever somebody talks, it makes the bees around it go faster and towards it, like they're all loading onto the bus.
Oh, so it'll do like actual like scripting.
Yes, it does. The scripting that I have for it right now, it's got it to where its emote dropper is in there. So if there's an emote in any of the various chats, it'll actually drop and have like little bounce effect and sound effects with it as well. And whenever the Bumble chat goes by, after a couple of minutes, a whole swarm of bumblebees will come down and like eat the chat, so that way it doesn't like clog up. Not like people really talk in my chat, but But yeah, no, it's got scripting and everything. It's really cool.
Yeah, because I had a couple of custom scripts made for my bumper scenes to have like little text tickers beneath the logo that say like random strings of text that it pulls randomly from a spreadsheet. I'm wondering, I'd have to
might be able to work with that. But
maybe
I'm not too sure because I can't really do
doubt
scripting
it
myself.
I need to just take some time and actually set up my meld because I just I keep saying I'm going to do it and get my stream and like stream more often, which actually we might do. I do have Marathon downloaded, and I thought about playing a match on stream.
Oh my god!
It is the free week, and I said so. I played it the first free weekend before the game launched, and I played it on a buddy of mine's system who he was more of a controller guy, so he had like a shitty keyboard and mouse. So I wasn't really. I was like, it's not my system, it's not my setup or whatever. I wanted to play it on mine to give a more fair review. I said if it ever come out for free again, I would download it and play it again. So I played it a little bit yesterday, and I thought about playing it here. Like I've told these guys too, I said it's like an ice sculpture. It is pretty, but it's just water. Like it doesn't really have any substance.
Yeah, I've not seen a single second of footage of Marathon that made me like, wow, I really want to play that. Like,
yeah.
like nothing at all.
I'll admit it's
like it's competent.
Trailer looked really cool, but the trailer does not actively translate into the gameplay.
Well, I don't think it's like I just don't have any interest in fucking extraction shooters. Like zero interest in the genre. And if you want me to get interested in that genre, you need to have like a particularly strikingly attractive art style for me. That's what got me playing Marvel Rivals. Okay. Like that is not the kind of game that I normally play, but I still to this day play it pretty regularly just because I love the aesthetic of it. Yeah. So
it's more of a hero shooter than an extraction, though.
I know I know that's another genre that I never thought I would be interested in playing. But
valid.
So I actually like extraction shooters.
Okay, fair enough.
And I realize they're not for everybody, and they're also kind of not for me because I like if I've spent 3 hours and then I die and lose all my shit, I am pissed. Like,
oh yeah.
I feel like I've wasted time. You know what I mean?
Well, like me, like I'm not into like those like Battlefield games. Like those are not for me at all. Like I got the new Battlefield, the one that was like that really popped off.
Battlefield
And
6, yep.
yeah, that one. And see, I don't even remember the number. And I played through the campaign in which like half the missions were cool and the other half were awful. It was really weird. And then I played multiplayer. I did one match. I died like 10 times in a row. And then I just quit in the middle of the match and uninstalled the game, and I never played it again.
Do you remember which?
I was like, "Well, I was like, this is not for me. This isn't fun." Like, I wasn't even mad. You know, I wasn't even mad. I was just like so indifferent that I just kind of uninstalled it. Kind of like
so. Here's my question about the multiplayer. Do you remember which game mode you played?
No.
Okay. Because the reason why
it was like a lot of people versus a lot of people. That's all I remember.
So it's probably Conquest that. Well, I mean, all their modes are larger. Like, I mean, you definitely can play against a bunch. It's not the just normal 8-on-8 like or 6.
There were vehicles. Does that mean anything?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It's probably standard.
I don't know. The way that all the descriptions of the different multiplayer modes were, they all kind of sounded the same to me. So I just kind of randomly picked one.
So the reason why I was asking is because if the dying a lot thing depends on which mode you're playing and not understanding how to play the objective of it. Like Conquest is about going around to all the different flags, and that game mode is about the map awareness of knowing how to get around in the map. Or else you're going to get blasted by snipers or there's definitely kill channels around the whole map. But in Conquest, it's better to know about how to get around the map. In something like Rush, it's about knowing how to attack each objective and get it, because it's literally going to be a kill box of just getting slaughtered. If you just constantly are hitting into it and not knowing what you're doing, you'll die 50 times and not realize what you're doing.
And it is more fun, infinitely more fun with the boys.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I did end up doing. Is I basically would just like spawn in and then like, oh, there's some people on my side. I'll just go with them.
So what I would do is, as an offer at any point in time, if you ever want to crack on it, hit
not really.
And I can probably drag him into it.
Yeah.
And we can probably get Bushwick too.
Yeah.
And I promise you, it's way more fun with having a full squad.
An escort that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. It's just having 4 people to have fun with and dick off with is way more fun in that, because
and
you're
solo queuing.
Because you're actually playing as a group, and it's more fun. Because here's the main question I want to know: are you decent with FPSs in general? Like, do you have okay-ish aim?
The fact that I have to think about it.
No, I mean, honestly, would you say you have okay-ish aim? Like, you can hit shit, you know.
I honestly, I would.
Here's the thing: you don't even have to shoot anybody.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better since I've been playing Marvel Rivals. Actually,
that
game, like,
what I'm saying, if you're able to track like basic, target, to mouse movement, where it's not like you're sitting there, you're just off over at the corner.
Oh, I have it on console. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not. You can play with it. It's not a problem.
No, I just like shitting on console players. No,
it's true. Like, keyboard and mouse is absolutely superior for FPS, like 100%.
Yes and no.
Like,
the fucking aimbot on controllers is actually
I actually got so pissed for a while. I was threatening to do the one thing that would technically potentially get me get banned, which was go into the game files and actually turn off the crossplay function, because that's technically modifying the game files. And I was getting so pissed at the fucking console players and their aimbot aim. I'm not joking at how I can sit there and, methodically like spray on them, and they just go bang, you're dead.
Yeah.
And because they also don't have bloom on console. So the
okay.
It actually is a laser when they shoot. So we had to deal with bloom, which made it harder for us, but we got the advantage of being more accurate. So for a while, I was getting so pissed that I was willing to look at potentially maybe getting banned by changing it, because here's the thing: console can turn crossplay off.
Yep.
Oh, but PC
can't. Like
PC
I think it's the same in Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals, because I play that on console as well. and I could turn off crossplay, so it's only people playing on console that I'm going
No,
against.
we could actually play with you. It wouldn't actually, because I mean it is crossplay, so it would be something that if you ever wanted to do it and you wanted to actually try to experience it,
so
with a clean take, actually people who've played it and actually do know the game modes, you'd probably go, okay, this actually isn't as bad as I assumed.
Yeah.
Or you might
and like I said, you don't even have to. You don't even actually have, because there was one guy that he just played medic, and like he only had 3 kills, but he had 3 kills with his fucking defibrillators.
Yeah, I don't know if there's other people that like they play it in a group and like all they do is drive. You know,
yeah.
If you're good at doing vehicles, there's people who literally live in the vehicles all day long.
Yeah, there's some people that all they do is just fly the jets. That's all they do. Sometimes.
If you find your purpose, go for it.
One of the craziest matches I had in Battlefield, I was a medic, and I had like 80 revives in one round. I had like 8 kills in total. That's because somebody came up on me, and obviously I'm going to shoot. But all I was doing is reviving the whole time. And then I spent one match as a recon. I think I killed 2 people because it was a counter sniper that I was trying to keep off of a hill. And 99% of that match, I was just in my drone.
Just assist.
Spotting people because that we needed it because we were getting shit on at the moment. So as soon as I was able to go to my not main class,
he's a sniper main.
I am a medic.
See, I have to say, like,
runs a sniper rifle.
My whole thing, like, it really, like, it depends on the game. Like, I remember, like, I always thought, because like way back when World of Warcraft was actually fun and cool. Like, I was 100% tank class. Like, and I always thought that's like, okay, that's my role in multiplayer games, you know. And I don't really play multiplayer games. Like, World of Warcraft was an anomaly at the time. And after I quit World of Warcraft, I hadn't played anything in a long time. And then I picked up Marvel Rivals. And I tried playing tank class because I was like, I'm a tank. I fucking hated it. I hated it so much to the point where now my 2 mains is fucking Mantis and Elsa Bloodstone, which is a DPS and a support. So it really just depends on the game. You know, you just gotta try things out and you kind of like get a feel for a good role that, you know, a role that you feel comfortable in for that particular game.
Just to give you an idea, is like some of the types of things you could do, like with Battlefield as an example, is okay, you say, let's say you suck at shooting. All right, let's just go out and be like, I can't hit shit. One of the most helpful things you could do is if you're with a group of people and they've got a vehicle, fucking repair the vehicle. Being an engineer is so helpful in that game.
That's what I mean, that was my main class, was engineer. I ran and I was either a hunter. Like if there was tanks on the field, I was killing the tanks because they would fuck you up. Like a tank rolled up, they'd fuck your squad up. So that's what I did. I would hunt the fucking tanks. And if
you keep shit out of the air, if you had the special one for the air, or you had to be more specialized for the ground ones, depending on what was going on.
Yeah.
So there's literally roles in that game where you don't have to actually ever
Or you get killed by the same guy 4 times in a row, and now you have a nemesis. And it's your now life duty to kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, I get that way. I've been playing Sekiro with Rosa. She's been backseating me playing on a playthrough of Sekiro.
Yeah.
She's like, you can run by these guys. And I'm just like, I have to kill them. They're the ones who killed me last time. I can't just run by them. I must get my revenge.
Dude,
they dishonored my family.
Yeah.
I can't, man. I can't with Souls likes. I did Elden Ring. I thought I tricked myself into thinking that I was actually fairly good at these games, and then I tried to play it again, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this one. It's just bad.
We tried the seamless co-op mod because I started playing Elden Ring last year.
Yeah,
and it didn't last long.
I'm dog ass at those games. Like I played the night. What's the multiplayer thing that the roguelike that they did Night Rain? I played Night Rain a bunch with Rosa when that first came out. And you know Rosa's like a fucking master at Souls like. She's like really picky about it.
Fucking challenge where she beat it with her feet or some shit.
She's going to do a with her feet run.
Jesus Christ.
That got funded, so that's on the list of things that she's going to do, where she's going to play the game with her feet and beat it. but she did beat it one-handed. She played the whole game with one hand and beat the whole thing.
Well,
It's crazy how good she is at fucking Souls-like. And she's like, it's fucking easy. I don't understand why people think it's so hard. It's like, dude, you have no fucking. You're way off kilter into like your calibration for like how easy or difficult these Souls-like games are.
Yeah, I don't get it either because like I said, if I played meta build, like if I like just buffed myself up where I was one-shotting the enemies, like if I had to do a standing fight with them, I'd normally die. But if I could smoke them in one hit, yeah, fuck whatever. But I said this. I was teasing the OCP podcast guys. They got to talking about it, and I said all these Souls-like games are bad. They're all shit. and I said here's my thinking on it. Here's my theory. Now Miyazaki accidentally made him all like super difficult and hard on accident
to try to kill the genre.
No, he did it on accident, but then people tricked themselves into thinking that that's what he meant, and then he just rolled with it the whole time for me.
I mean, fucking go.
I will say, here's the thing: like, I don't think Souls-like games are shit. I think a lot of people who like Souls-like games, like I play them, but I'm picky. I platinum Wuchang Fallen Feathers. You know, that one was fucking hard, but I got really into it. It just like some people just get into some of them, and some it's very selective about like what Souls like click with you and which ones don't.
Yeah, well, I thought Elden Ring did until I tried to play it again.
My whole gripe about the Souls-like genre isn't like the Souls-like games themselves. It's that all these games and RPGs outside of the Souls-like genre decided to adopt the same fucking combat systems as Souls-like, and like every survival crafting game now has a fucking Souls-like combat system, and I fucking hate it.
I can agree.
I'm so sick of the Souls-like combat system. Like
there are other combat systems. Please, God, remember.
I missed the hack and slash combat system.
Yeah, like Dynasty Warriors kind of stuff. I think we're gonna get. I don't know. I think we're gonna get like a weird combination with Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero looks like it's like a kind of hack and slash, but kind of like strategic,
right?
Like combat at the same time. I don't know. It looks wild. Like I haven't even. It looks like its own unique combat system. Like I can't put a pin on it as of like what it looks like because it looks so damn unique.
It's definitely hard to tell from the trailers because I haven't seen.
Yeah,
the fights and stuff all look very unique. I definitely.
One of the things that the trailers are selling me on is the fact that it looks like when you're up against a bunch of enemies, they don't attack you one-on-one, like taking turns like a fucking kung fu movie. It looks like all the enemies try to hit you at the same time, which is like, it's like, yes, thank you.
Honestly, though, that kind of doesn't make sense in a way because they would just hit each other. You know what I mean? If they're doing like everybody's doing a weird like broad slash attack, then they should hit each other.
Well, if you look at street fights with more than one combatant, with more than two combatants, I should say,
yeah,
you'll see that like. Usually you can get 2, maybe 3 people attacking one person. That's about as much room as there is. Otherwise, they just kind of sort of naturally stacking themselves,
right,
you know?
Right.
And it's like, if you're on defense, you want to stack your enemy. Which is why it's actually good to be up against walls and in corners and stuff like that because it limits the angles of attack and the number of people that can be on you. But I'm not going to get into that.
I still like the Arkham style.
The free flow. I was just about to mention the free flow.
That's to me the best because they do close in on you, and you're trying to like each hit pushes them back, so you're trying to keep them further away.
Yeah,
because if they do, they will all attack you at the same time if they get closer to you.
Well, what I like about the free form is that like there's all these different enemy types that require different strategies to actually defeat, and when you mix them all together, you know. It's that perfect balance of like hard and fun, you know, which is a very difficult balance to get. But like the free flow combat, they have it in the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight game. It's the first time we've seen fucking free form combat since fucking Gotham Knights. It's like Jesus.
Spider-Man had it.
Oh, that's true. Spider-Man did have it.
Yeah,
we need more of that. I like that way more than Souls-like combat.
Me too. Honestly, that free form combat is my favorite. Like even because I played a lot of like Devil May Cry,
Oh, they had it in the Shadow of Mordor games too.
Yeah, Shadow of Mordor had it.
Yeah.
So, and like I liked the God of War, the 2018 God of War style combat because it was kind of like that in a way. It wasn't really free flow, but it was too. But like you had
it wasn't free flow, but it required like it had this enemy variety where every enemy required a different weapon strategy and stuff like that. You couldn't just like, oh, I like the sword, so I'm going to use the sword for everything. You know, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You had to like actually like use and utilize your whole kit. You know, and I like games that make you feel like you don't know what you fucking suck in the beginning, but by the end of it, you're like, you know, just seamlessly moving between like 6 or 7 different weapons and offing all these different kinds of super powerful baddies. You know, like games that like actually like make you like learn how to like utilize the whole kit in an effective way against like really good enemy variety. That's just phenomenal game design, and we need more of that.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we sorely lack. Now we just get this. Oh, hit R1 to light slash, R2 to heavy slash, or that's that fucking Souls like. Right? It just aggravates.
This might be maybe this is a kind of quasi segment into segue into James Bond, maybe since that's what I originally came on here for. 90. It's not a 95 out of 100.
I had it pulled up, so.
And this is coming from someone who thinks that like the whole like the anti-woke Twitter are fucking retards. The way I see it, are you aware of like how the anti-woke have turned on Endymion and that kind of stuff now because he liked the game because they gave him a free review code?
Yeah, so well, yeah, they said the same thing to Smash JT into.
It's hilarious because the way I see it now, remember at the end of At World's End, the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where the Black Pearl and the Flying Duchess have their masts tied together and they're just swirling into this giant maelstrom into the abyss. And Jack Sparrow, he like makes like this makeshift parachute and he grabs onto Elizabeth and they fly away while the ships like go down into the abyss. To me, like Jack Sparrow and Elizabeth, that's like Endymion and Smash JT, and then the two ships are the woke and the anti-woke tribes, like just kind of swirling down into like the abyss, it's like the retard abyss.
It seems to me like now that they, you know, it almost feels like the anti-woke crowd, like they can give no quarter.
They've become exactly what they hate. It's
so no quarter. And like friend of the show, Mark Fox, who's been on the show a couple times, and like I chat with him, like he is super against a lot of this woke stuff, and I don't blame him for it, but I feel like the nitpicking of every single thing leaves you with nothing. You know what I mean? Like
it does.
You can't say that a game is a win in any sort of way without like, you know, the Lara Croft thing. Oh, her boobs aren't big enough. Like, dude, she's still hot, and she doesn't like. If she's hot,
I was gonna say,
face doesn't look like it's been run over with a lawnmower.
It looks
hot,
great.
She doesn't have these cringe fucking one-liner or this cringe millennial writing. If she has some like quippy one-lines or whatever.
She's cocky. She's what she's supposed to be.
Yeah, just like an
like you assume I don't have. You assume I have a bad side. It's like that's a good one-liner for Lara Croft.
Exactly.
You know,
like, that's the stuff like I'm looking for, not like.
Well, like it's like
look at something about their feelings or whatever the fuck. I'm like, I'm out. Fuck this.
It's like look at like Laura's face in that trailer and body in general, and then compare that to fucking Faye in the Luffy trailer. You know, it's like, you know, it's night and day. You know, come on.
And then the people who did Deborah and Wall, she is very pretty in real life, and I think they did her dirty in the fucking game
again. And they did it again. They did the meme.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to 007. I have been streaming this. I streamed it 3 times now. Like I've done 3 sessions. I'm about a third, maybe a halfway through the game, roughly. It's actually a pretty long game. It's got like 16 chapters, and I'm in chapter like 7 or 8. Yeah, it's not a small like narrative driven game. I'd say it's about the same size as like Uncharted 2 or 3, not 4. Uncharted 4 is ridiculously long. But I do. People are. It is an origin story, and I think that if you're going to give Bond an origin story, the main relationship of the game is between him and his mentor, Greenway, the older black guy.
Okay.
Like that's actually the main relationship in the game. Like Bond, like he fucking beds a ton of women in this game. Like he is absolutely Bond in that regard.
So okay, so why was the stories in the beginning like, oh, he's a more like turn of the century Bond, where fucking laying women is looked at as bad? Why was that a thing in like some of the media shit or surrounding this game before it came out? You know,
I don't know, honestly.
It feels weird to me because it definitely sabotaged my thinking on it. Like, you know,
the main like relationship is between Bond and Greenway. And because like Greenway is like, you know, the old grizzled mentor, and he basically is like going along with him on these missions, and you know, something happens at one point, you know, where, you know, that relationship comes to an end, and you know, Bond kind of feels like he's on his own, and he has to kind of become 007 essentially. It's like Greenway's like, I've taught you everything I could possibly tell you, but you're also your own man. You got to go be yourself. And it's like, this is like, it's nothing groundbreaking storytelling wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like it would be a fun and Uncharted like game.
Yeah, it is. This is kind of like, it's like a blessing and a curse. There's a lot of inspiration from Uncharted. Like even like that diving through a Jeep is like from a plane sequence right out of Uncharted 3.
Yeah. And I've seen like some of the climbing.
Yeah. And the problem the game has though, is that Uncharted does it better in most ways.
Nice.
Like that plane crash sequence, it happens earlier in the game, and the plane crash sequence from Uncharted 3, in my opinion, is better. It's a better sequence.
Mm-hmm.
The driving sequences are very linear. Like there's the meme of the guy just holding down a button and he gets through the whole thing. Yeah, they're very, very, very short. Like the longest one is like 2 minutes. But I compare that to like the drive. Again, I'm only through chapter 7, so maybe there's a longer one. But so far, I've done 2, and the first one was longer, and it was like 2 minutes. The one with the garbage truck is literally like 1 minute long. But in Uncharted 4, there's the whole thing where you're in the Jeep and you like start at the top of the mountain and you like go all the way down the mountain. You weave your way through the city with this fucking armored truck like crisscrossing your path and trying to take you out, and you end up like crashing into the water. And it's an amazing fucking sequence. Okay,
yeah. And it lasts forever.
I know it's a long sequence, but like it's fucking cool because you start up on the top of the mountain and you see the city way down in the distance, and by the end of the sequence, you're there.
Yeah.
And you're on the train after all this harrowing shit. It's an amazing sequence. And I'm just like, when I was doing like the garbage truck sequence on stream, I was literally thinking, I was like, I really wish this would the Uncharted 4 sequence because it's so much better than this.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that kind of reminds me too of another game that has that's blended open world pretty well. And that was the Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know if you ever played that.
Oh yeah, which is very much like, it's very Far Cry like in a way.
It is, yes.
It's an Ubisoft game, so of course it is.
Yeah. To me, that was fun too because you could like attack bases in any direction you want to.
Yeah,
like, you could fucking steal a helicopter.
Yeah, I like that. I like Wildlands.
Fly above the base. Everybody fucking parachute out of the helicopter and fucking parachute down into the base and start killing everybody, or set up on a ridge with sniper rifles and start picking people off with sniper rifles and shit. Like that is the kind of freedom that you don't see in games much these days that I miss.
Yeah, this game, so the Uncharted, the way that this game works is it kind of gives you like an open area where you have to like be like a spy. You get to blend in with the crowd and get to hack a guy's phone and sneak into this room and quietly take out this guard, take out the camera, and make your way there, that kind of shit. And it has like this is where the Hitman stuff comes in, because it basically just plops you into the beginning and it gives you like a whole giant fucking hotel, and it's like, okay, get to the place.
Yeah.
Good luck, fucker.
Yeah, you have to, and you can like eavesdrop to get clues on like ways to get into and around things and stuff like that.
Kind of like the Hitman style, then, because it is.
Yeah, and you have like, and now here's some good things about it. It integrates gadgetry very well. The way that you use your watch, you literally in the beginning of each major mission, you can like actually give your watch like a loadout. So you can choose like what little spy gadgets you bring with you on that mission. And another cool feature is that if you get caught by a guard, there's like a bluffing system. So you can like feign surrender, and once the guard gets close to you, you can like take them out. So it's not like you get seen, everybody's shooting at you now. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not, so you can like they'll be suspicious of you, but they're not going to immediately open fire in a hotel. They're going to question you. What the hell are you doing here? And you can hold your hands up, and when they get close, take them out.
Beat the fuck out of them.
That's a cool little feature. That's very spy-like. I like that.
Right.
They also, honestly, I think the gunplay is pretty fun. There's like a focus feature where you can kind of go in and out of slow motion. So like you can like run behind cover, and then you can like slow motion come up, pop a guy in the head, hack a grenade so it blows up in a guy's hand before he can throw it, and then you run to another cover, slow motion again. Like you can go back and forth, and if like it's very much like there's a lot of memes right now about like manipulating the AI to do stupid shit, like running around the table and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like the Doom tweet. You control the buttons you press. Like if you're gonna play like a QA tester, then the AI is going to behave like you're a QA tester.
Right.
So it absolutely opens itself up for a lot of fun. But again, the enemies are too stupid. Like, they're too easily duped. They're too unaware. Like they seem to be too blind and too deaf a lot of the time. And once again, I can't help but compare it to Uncharted 4, where they added because Uncharted 4 is the one where they added like a heavy stealth element to the game. And god damn it, is the AI smart in those sections of Uncharted 4.
So it said down here that you could add modifiers and stuff. Test your skills, replay your favorite missions with additional modifiers.
So there's a whole separate section of the game called Tax Sim, where it basically lets you like simulate all the different scenarios from the game. And then it gives you various like challenges, like never fire your weapon, do this whole section without firing your weapon, that kind of stuff. And you get to choose like what your clothes are, what your loadout is, what gun you have, and then puts you on your way. And I think that's what it's talking about, probably. Again, I don't know. I haven't gone through the whole game yet, so I don't know. I'm ignorant in that regard. But it's like, it's like every time that there's like something that I like, I immediately notice something that I'm like, this could have been done better. Like, they, like, damn, like they kind of fumbled the landing there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it hasn't gotten to me where it's been like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. I have yet to say that. You know what I mean? I said, this is cool, but not amazing. I haven't gotten to amazing yet. And that worries me because I'm already, 7 chapters into a 16 chapter game. And I'm like, there hasn't been one moment that's like truly wowed me yet. That worries me.
It's not a $70 purchase then?
It's not. I don't know.
Like if I was to buy this for $20, $30, probably worth it.
I
got it on sale.
Well, yeah, I don't even think it needs to be necessarily that much on sale. I think like $50 is fine. It's fine for it, actually. Again, it's longer than I thought it was. And I think it's like it looks very polished. Bond looks great.
Yeah.
I think that whoever's playing Bond does a great job. And there's plenty of like femme fatales. There's a whole thing about like James Bond gets saved by women in the game. What a fucking cuck. It's like, motherfucker, you know how many times he's been saved by women in the movies? Like,
yeah.
It's like he's going around with like female spies and femme fatales from other spy agencies. That's what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like for me, like I'm enjoying it, but it just doesn't have that like, oh my God, I can't wait for more. You know what I mean? Like I do want to finish it, but I haven't finished. I have a feeling that once I platinum the game, I'm pretty much going to just table it, and apparently they do set it up for a sequel. But apparently, this game started development before Amazon Game Studios acquired IOI, and so the sequel, if it gets made, which it probably will, because it is probably going to become profitable. I don't think it's not like a gangbuster profit, but I think it will make money. And if they do make a sequel, it's not going to be made by IOI. It's going to be made entirely by Amazon, which is like, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows? But the thing is, when it comes to Hitman and that kind of stuff, the game reminds me. They say that's it's Uncharted beats Hitman. It feels a lot more like Uncharted to me than Hitman. But
yeah, I don't know. It may be one of those things down the road because, I don't know. I'm looking for a single player game that I don't have to. I just want one that I can sit down and play through, and I don't. I tell you what, this new $69 thing or what, and I have such a big back catalog now, but he's don't want to like Resident Evil 9. I own Resident Evil 7 and 8, and I still haven't beaten them yet. So I'm like,
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It honestly, this game is very much like the first Uncharted. The first Uncharted was it was good, but wasn't like, oh my god, this is amazing. You know. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until Uncharted 2 where the franchise really fucking took off because they leaned into that, the set piece sequences, because that's what this does. It's like it gives you like an open area to explore, and then it bottlenecks you into a specific gun and chase sequence, and then it opens up again. And then
to me, Uncharted 1 had a wow factor because it was the first game I bought for my PS3. And I bought it right when Uncharted launched is when I bought my
me too.
PS3. And it had a wow factor in it, not necessarily with the gameplay and stuff, but some of the oh, I'm wading through a creek. Oh, the bottoms of his jeans are wet.
technical touches.
Yeah, some of that, and oh, he went swimming, so all of his clothes are wet or whatever, and then he's out for so long and it dries. A lot of that stuff was really cool. Contextual touches.
He leaves mud prints behind, exactly where he is at the Avatar steps, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool technical
Oh yeah, 100%. That and just the writing and the character dynamics between the three main characters and that kind of stuff. It's also
it had the one thing I didn't like about it had the stupid 6-axis crap.
Oh yeah, I had that.
When you threw a grenade, you had to hold L1 and you tilted the controller.
It was awful.
Arc the grenade or whatever. It was it was not good.
I hated everybody hated that, and I hated the jet ski sections. Other than that, I liked it. But that's the thing though. It's Uncharted. People liked Uncharted 1, overall. But Uncharted 2 is the one that just blew the fucking doors down. It starts off with that dangling from a train sequence and the just so many memorable set pieces from that game. And then you have Uncharted 3. It's Uncharted 3 with the one with where you're inside a building that collapses, or is that 4?
4. Well, I think 3 probably had it too.
I think it was 3.
3 was the plane.
Yeah, 3 had the plane sequence and the really cool Lawrence of Arabia moment right after the plane.
Yeah. That was also the one where you were in a city that was kind of a war-torn city or whatever, and you climb up to the top of a building and zip line across. I remember there's one sequence.
That's 2.
Was that 2?
Yeah, because 3. You're looking. What is it? Oh man, I can't remember now. Maybe it was 3. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, because Chloe was in it, so maybe it was 2.
Well, Chloe's in 3 too, though. So Chloe shows up halfway through the game. Yeah. In fact, she shows up in that city. In that city is when Chloe shows up. Remember, because she has the cameraman who gets shot. So
the cameraman doesn't always survive.
Oh yeah, the cameraman gets his ass killed in that game.
I didn't think Chloe was.
Cameraman.
Chloe was the other adventurer. The.
Oh right, I'm thinking of Elena.
Elena, yeah.
Elena shows up. Yeah, you're with Chloe originally.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. The thing is if this game is more or less like the first Uncharted game, there's potential. It needs I feel like there's a lot of good ideas, and there's a lot of good in the game, but just everything that's good is like tainted by like a little bit of bad, and it's annoying.
So here's the thing. Here's a problem that I have now with modern video games is like they all have a terrible sequel problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost none of the sequels. Well, that's why I say Sony sequel syndrome. All of Sony's like since 2020, all of their sequels have been way worse than the originals. Which is a weird turn for them because look at Uncharted. Look at how it did.
Yeah.
It went 4 chapters and they got better and better and better. And then
a lot of people tend to like shit on 4, but I liked 4.
I liked 4 a lot. Yeah. I want to play it again, and I think you can
actually
get it on
and that's my thing. It's like I actually told my chat, I was like, I think I'm gonna play Uncharted 4 when I'm done with 007 because like it's just making me want to play an Uncharted game.
The biggest gripe I had with 4 was that toward the very end of the game, they like boost Nathan up to the top of a wall, and then the ladder or whatever it is breaks, and they're like, "Oh, we can't get you." They're like, we can't get up to you or whatever. We don't have the rope broke or whatever. And there's literally a rope hanging on your fucking waist in the cutscene. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because at that point, like he has like a grapple hook, right? That he could throw.
Right. Yeah.
Around. Yeah. You can see it in the cutscene hanging from his waist. It's like the rope broke. I can't get you guys up here.
Stop forward that, damn it.
I was like,
this rope is for me. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the 007 game though. Like most of the woke, anti-woke stuff, that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit.
It's really getting there. I feel like the criticism, and like I said, I'm a fucking giant asshole when it comes to, and I will criticize everything. But it's like, well, even so the Lao Fei thing, you got David Jaffe coming out saying like it doesn't look good, right? And I'm not a Jaffe fan. But then these dickheads attack him for, well, he quit the game, so he doesn't have any say or whatever. It's like he's the creator. He has an opinion about the game. He
gets to have a say.
Like I said, stop making me defend Jaffe. I fucking don't like that guy.
Yeah, I don't either. The guy's a massive pussy.
Yeah, but you're making me, because your point is so retarded that you're making me defend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm seeing more and more of that lately, and I'm like, I'm trying to be,
fair. Trying to be fair,
objective, right? Like,
yeah.
I'll call out crap when I see it.
Well, my whole thing that pissed me off about that was that before it started, they literally called it a 20-minute gameplay trailer, and only like 3 or 4 minutes of it was actually gameplay.
Yeah, well,
it was like the intro. It was the intro to the game,
Yeah, let's be honest. That is gameplay in a God of War for a lot. There's a lot of fucking cutscenes in that shit, like in those games.
Yeah, cutscene with QTEs in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah,
and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like those experiences can be fun.
Oh, Uncharted does that.
Yeah. Like the original God of War. I just hate this modern writing California bullshit. I know
the cube's name is Frank, for God's sake.
Yeah, but it's spelled with 7 letters.
That's such a fucking millennial thing to do. I hate how millennial coded the whole game is.
Yeah,
and it was written by a lot of peers, so it's like, yeah, of course it's millennial coded.
Yeah, and Cory Barlog, who's just become more and more fucking deranged. Right?
Yeah, it's just I have no confidence in that game or interest in it. No. I will say, however, I personally, I thought that state of play was one of the worst I've seen in a while. But
yeah, I gave it a B minus.
I gave it like a D minus. I didn't. Really? There was a few things.
I actually maybe it didn't piss me off.
I actually want to play the Stuntman game.
Yes, yeah.
It actually looks awesome, and I want to play it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's console exclusive or if that's Sony exclusive though. Is it?
I don't know. I can look it up. The Kimori game or whatever. Did you see that one?
Yokai Hunters?
Yeah, the Yokai Hunters.
Like, yes,
I want to play that one so bad.
But it's PlayStation exclusive. So
okay. There was Ill. Ill that looked like a great Halloween month, streamer slop game. Until Dawn 2, which like me and my streamer buddies, like we every Halloween we play through what are the Dark Pictures Chronicles?
Yeah, Dark
games?
Pictures anthologies.
Yeah, the Dark Pictures anthologies. And we always play like those kinds of games for Halloween. So like seeing Until Dawn 2 getting a nice announcement trailer, I was like, hell yeah. We were like, can't wait to get all 8 of us together to stream that one. That'll be fun.
So Stuntman Hollywood is on Steam. So
okay. The Ace Combat, maybe, I guess, for IP, Ace Combat IP fans, I guess. I don't know.
I like it. I like Ace Combat. This one, it seems like they put more budget because I played the last one, and
yeah, I've always thought about getting into Ace Combat. I've never played Ace Combat, and I've always
the last two were the story was like just in like screenshots and voiceover. And this one actually has like cutscenes.
Okay.
Like the other ones were just like a plane rolling down a runway and then like a still of a character drawn there, and then that person that was kind of the cutscenes they had. This one actually has like 3D animated cutscenes and stuff in it, so it looks like the budget's even higher.
One of the pilots is like a cute anime looking girl.
yeah. If you like jets, then you'll love the game.
I was gonna say I think that's it.
It's basically it. It's arcadey enough. It's not super technical. You can fucking fly it with, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to fly the jets in the game. You can do to me, those kinds of games should be the perfect way to fly in a game. One button is your fucking afterburners. Like your right trigger is your afterburner. Your left trigger fucking throws your flaps up, and that's your brake or whatever. And then you roll. Your sticks roll in a way to make your plane feel like it's actually rolling in that way.
So it's like the perfect balance of like a simulation and an arcade game.
It's very arcadey, but it does feel like like you can.
I prefer it to be arcadey. That's like I like the Need for Speed games.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It's very you can just pick it up, figure it out. It's
okay.
Super.
Go through a 15-minute tutorial.
Yeah, I mean, well, you basically they get you a little tutorial, but it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. And then you're like
shoot things.
Yeah, you're doing crazy dogfights and stuff. There's a cool progression system in it where you earn money and then you can buy the different jets and you can go away up to like, oh, I'm flying a fucking F-22 Raptor now, and that fucking smokes everything else in this game, And then the dogfights where a dude's chasing you and you could slam on the brakes and fucking pull like a 360, fly back over them.
It'd be cool to have that in the Top Gun world. Yeah.
The Top Gun meme where like he flies up over their head and gets behind them. You can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's super fun. I think I got 7 for like $5 or $10 on a Steam sale.
Okay.
So just look for 7 on a Steam sale.
Right on.
Like that, and
just to test the waters on the franchise.
Yeah. I mean, you give $10 for it, and I bought it on Steam, play it with a controller.
Right on. What did you guys think of Wolverine?
It's aesthetically pleasing, but after listening to Nightingale and Maine explain some things, because keep in mind, I don't really know jack shit when it comes to X-Men, okay? I just know some of them have a nice ass, some of them have a really nice voice, and that guy over there is bald as fuck, okay?
Right.
So
fair enough.
Once they explained some things to me, it really kind of cemented the fact that it doesn't feel like they could really choose a direction that they wanted to go with it. So they chose a little bit of every direction and they fucked up.
Well, there was a tweet there that was sent to me saying that X-Men doesn't officially exist in this universe of the Wolverine game. To my point was like, then why is he wearing a fucking costume?
Yeah, why is he wearing a yellow X-Men suit?
Well, fucking why?
And also for me, it's broad ass daylight in the scene that they chose to show us in the trailer. It's broad ass daylight. They're all like, keep an eye out. Arr! Fucking helicopters and shit everywhere. How do you not see this yellow lemon colored motherfucker on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking lemon midget with claws. Yeah.
Exactly.
That weighs 350 pounds. So he lands everything. He lands like a fucking shit ton of bricks, right?
My whole thing about the Wolverine game is that like it looks like it's going to be like this, like a huge game. You know, because it's made by Insomniac, right? The guys who did the Infamous games. Like those games were fucking huge.
Infamous too.
Infamous, yeah, I mean too. I wish that they'd go back to Infamous actually.
Infamous was Sucker Punch.
Oh, that was Sucker Punch. You're right. Wait.
Oh, my bad.
Oh wait, no, they did the Spider-Man games. No.
Yeah, yes, Insomniac did Spider-Man games and Ratchet and Clank.
So, and who's doing Wolverine? That's Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Okay, it's a Spider-Man. It's so it is a huge fucking game. Then, my problem there is that it looks fun for a few hours.
So the rumor that I'm hearing is it is not a giant open world game.
It's linear.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty linear in the scene in the trailer that we saw.
It looks very set PC in the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I said,
interesting.
I'm gonna try, which you might be able to get it on the PlayStation Store, but I did find it online, like I said, from a sketchy website, probably. The X-Men Origins Wolverine video game that come out on the PS3. I played this years ago. I beat it in a day. Like, it's not a super long game, but that game actually felt really good. The combat and stuff felt really good. It was kind of the first time where like bullets are flying through and you can see his fucking exoskeleton as your health gets lower and lower, and then like you watch him regenerate in game and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a really fun game from what I remember, and it was X-Men Origins, but it threw in, obviously characters and stuff that never made it into the movies. I can't remember.
I have to say though that if it's more of a linear experience, that actually I think it's going to help the game a lot because Wolverine as a character just doesn't really lend himself very well to like. He's not like a traversal kind of guy,
No, it doesn't make any sense. It really didn't make a lot of sense. In that aspect.
Like if it's open world, he's like running around the sidewalks to get everywhere.
Yeah.
Like he would jam his claws into the side of a building to like climb a building, but like
he's gonna be able to climb. And then they said something about a motorcycle or whatever, but what the fuck?
Well, I mean,
whistle and summon your motorcycle to you.
Yeah.
Like cyberpunk style. Well,
that could help the game actually because I feel like again, it looks like it'll be fun for about 8 to 10 hours, and then they could be like, "Okay, I'm sick of this."
What I saw in the trailer too, so they'd already confirmed a segment where you play as Mystique. So Wolverine's not even you play as other characters in it, and
it also looks like you might get to play as
Sabretooth.
So it's like Wolverine and Fam. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I gotta admit, Sabretooth, his design looks fabulous. He has such amazing golden hair. Just whip that shit.
He always does.
Yeah, he's supposed to have like a lion's mane.
I mean, have you ever seen him from
hair?
Have you ever seen him from the comic book?
I have.
I know more of the movies than the comic books. I don't really know jack shit from comic books.
But
I mean, was the comic book nerd.
This is what he looks like in the comic.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks so huggable. I know he would probably break my spine and toss me in a dumpster, but that looks huggable.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's always had like a mane kind of thing going on.
He looks he looks very glam rock.
Oh yeah. Depending on
I'm so for it.
Yeah.
Depending on the era, but yeah.
I think the way that you feel towards the James Bond game is the way I feel towards the Wolverine game. I'm just like, I'll wait and see. Get it on sale.
it is on PlayStation. I have said that I'm not going to spend any money on Sony ever again because fuck them.
Fair enough.
My PS5 is my YouTube deal that's hooked to my TV downstairs.
I feel that with my Switch.
I just watch shows on it. Like I don't even play games on it anymore. So,
man,
yeah,
I mean,
we'll see.
We see the doldrums of Sony's live service fucking efforts. I can't wait for Fair Games and Hunter's Gathering to come out and flop and just hopefully finally put the fucking nail in one of the worst decisions in all of gaming history. I would say is Jim Ryan's pivot to live service for Sony. Oh my god. What an absolute disaster.
So I will say this Kimori game, which, like I said in our Discord chat, I said I want to like this game and hate this game at the same time.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it.
You know, because like the concept is really cool, but this fucking weird Japanese cyberpunk millennial cringe bullshit. It just looks cringe to me.
It looks like I'm gonna get tired of it quick. That's my problem with it.
I mean, for me, it gives a lot of Neverness to Everness vibes, which I'll admit I'm already kind of addicted to that game as much as
I was playing that while I brought your stream up tonight.
I did.
Have you gotten Lacrimosa yet?
I did. I pulled her on the. Yeah, I did. I got a 10. I used up all my saved up whatever the fuck and bought a 10 pull and got her on my first 10 pull, which crazy lucky because getting an S rank in that game is ludicrously difficult.
I fucking 4-starred the first banner character, Nonali or whatever.
Nonali, yeah.
Yeah, I 4-starred her.
I still haven't managed to draw Nonali, but
well, she was a great character, but I tried to get Hattori or whatever. I missed Hattori the 2 or 3 times, and then honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I fell off of that game super. It just was boring.
Understandable.
It got fucking boring. I know there's a ton of crap to do in that game,
but when that's not your cup of tea, you just can't go for it.
It just wasn't fun.
Yeah,
there were a lot of things about the game that was really cool, but then just the combat was pretty fucking boring.
I'll give it that.
Even compared to other gacha games with kind of the similar combat stuff.
Yeah, I'm comparing. My immediate comparison was to Zenless, and I was like, man, Zenless does this kind of combat better than this game does.
I haven't tried Zenless Zone Zero.
I still say and it's got the same. Though. It's got the same multiplayer shit as Genshin, where you can only do like boss rooms in multiplayer. Like you can run multiplayer, but like the person that's in your world can't interact with anything else in the world. They can't pick up chests.
No, they're
I mean,
so they're just there for fucking moral support. Well. Like I said, I always go back to Tower of Fantasy because that game you fucking could. Like it had group puzzles you had to do with other people. You know what I mean? Like it had all this shit. Yeah, that one was actually really good.
Yeah, I binged the shit out of that game when it first came out and got all the way to the end and exhausted all the content, and then I just put it down and never picked it up again.
I was
kind
of
the issue of the fact that it wound up kind of factory resetting most people's accounts.
Oh Jesus!
Mine didn't do that, but
back and
to me though,
said, your account's gone. I'm like, what?
It was gated though. It was kind of like where you had to have the more powerful characters to get to the more in-game content and stuff. It got fucking gated. It gated itself. Where you had to spend money. So, which is why I'm curious. So I played Neverness to Everness. I wasn't a big fan. I'm still waiting for Ananta. That one,
you've been
Anta and Silver Palace. Those are the two.
I'm curious about Silver
horse
Palace.
drifting.
But Ananta, it's Spider-Man. That's what I want. I want to be able to fucking.
I really do feel like Neverness to Everness is like it's almost like an appetizer to like the main course that's going to be Ananta. But
I feel like
Ananta is weird to me though because like it released these trailers and it got like a ton of hype, like mega ultra hype. And then they just went dark. Like they haven't done anything. Like they have not taken advantage of the hype cycle at all, which is weird. It's a NetEase back game.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm that makes me wonder too. But yeah, they literally haven't done anything in the 6-7 months since the trailer dropped. No. They did it was like 2 or 3 months ago. They did a gameplay thing, right? That happened a couple months ago.
Okay. But either way, like their social media is pretty damn quiet. You know, like they just
right.
They're just being really close to the chest, and it's strange. You guys see that Phantom Blade did get delayed by a couple months.
Well, so did Tomb Raider got delayed.
Yep.
Yep, Tomb
I'm still
Raider.
waiting
Yeah,
to hear that fucking GTA 6 is going to get delayed until 2028. I'm still waiting to hear that.
So I guess this
I'm-
was 8 months ago. Was the last?
I'm
8 months ago.
surprised. Yeah, see, 8 months. That's weird.
Yeah,
but
I mean, and maybe they're hopefully just putting in the last chunks of effort that they need to release.
So weirdly enough, I went in and got to looking at their website and stuff. So if you look at the trailer from a year ago, it had well, I'll just show you the page here.
That'll work.
So it had this trailer from PlayStation from a year ago. It had the male and female MC.
Right.
Right. Now the game has shifted since it's not technically a gacha anymore. It shifted to where like you just play as there's a male MC. That's
Yep.
the character of the game. And then there's other side characters you can switch to and play as them, right? You can play as the pink-haired cop chick or the whatever. But like so they've actually deviated completely.
Yeah, it's very GTA like now.
Yeah. Because it was pick a male or female MC or whatever they like it was NTE's like appraiser or whatever the fuck.
Well, it's funny because like when that announced trailer came out, people were calling it like anime GTA, and since then they've actually made it more like GTA. Since that trailer actually, I almost wonder if they were like, well, that wasn't what we're going for, but maybe we should, or so. You know what I mean? Let's
lean into it.
Let's actually make anime GTA. Who knows? But
I just hope you hear something about it sooner or later, because the longer they stay quiet, the more I get worried.
Me too. I've been worried for like a month now because it's like, how in the hell did they not take advantage of that hype cycle?
Here's a weird video from 6 days ago because I typed this in and said Ananta's release date might have changed again from GameSphere. I don't know whether they got their information from or whatever, but
yeah, I watched some videos like that, and they just pull shit out of their ass for content a lot of the time.
They usually do, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know, but
like the last time I heard, like they Take-Two said that like GTA 6 is like still on schedule for November release.
Well, there was a rumor that come out saying that they actually had. That's how it should be. This is the wave riding a live service fleeing. They always keep in the dark. So I think there was a leak saying that like Best Buy had a pre-order GTA pre-order thing leak. Like it was coming, a pre-order was coming at a certain date or whatever.
For
which
content creators.
They still haven't announced. Like I find it funny. The Fleekazoid video talking about GTA is like, yeah, if it's such a good game, show us some good gameplay. Oh, you can't? You know what I mean? Like there's been nothing about this game but one fucking trailer that they keep on repeat, right?
Yep. And it's all CG.
That and the map project, which is like insane autists that are trying to piece the map of Florida together.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I get the like Hellcrest does make a good point though. Like I could see them like wanting to stay quiet because they don't want to commit to something that they don't know that they can hold to. You know what I mean?
I still want to put a bet down that it will be delayed again.
What, GTA or Ananta?
GTA.
I mean, you already heard my bet. I don't think it's going to come out until 2028. If they actually do come out on their scheduled time this time, I'll be impressed. Not that I'm actually going to get to play it for like 6 fucking years until they decide to put it on PC and it goes on sale, but
yeah.
That I still think is going to be one of the downfalls of the game.
I think it's
not just instantly releasing.
It's gonna hurt it.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't know. I honestly like we haven't really touched on it that much, but like the price increase stuff that's been going on with Steam Deck getting a giant jump in price. All the other consoles have gotten a jump in price. Like you sent me this deal from Famisu saying that Famisu published Nintendo is not selling as many consoles now that they've upped the price.
Yeah, no, they dropped down a lot. Apparently, there was like a big hype about a month or so ago before they wound up upping the price by $60, even over in Japan. And after that, it dropped down to like 31,000 units sold in the last month or so. It didn't just drop, as the dude said in the video. It fucking the floor gave out.
Yeah. Well,
Sales
so
are
the,
bad.
the Steam Deck went up $200 something or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like almost
the
$1,000.
GameCube just got heavily fucking, price gate kept, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be and then they're looking at, a PS Pro is almost $1,000.
But here's something that you hadn't looked at was that thing that they announced at that Nvidia just announced here the other day.
Oh yeah,
I sent you that thing where the RTX Spark is a new chip for Windows PCs that combines the CPU, RTX graphics, and AI hardware and memory into a single package. And they're supposedly able to get some astronomical shit off of.
I don't believe a single fucking thing Nvidia has ever done.
Well, I know that they're leaning into that AI DLSS shit.
Yeah.
Right. For upscaling and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
I've seen it.
That's one of the reasons why they're basically pushing every game to always be online is because you're going to have it online to basically connect the DLSS system.
Which makes me not want to play any of those games. I don't give a fuck how good they look. I don't care. I don't care. I will play a fucking 8-bit goddamn side scroller again. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
That's the thing that
when are they gonna give out the He-Man game?
What are you talking
Speaking
about?
of side scroller, I want the He-Man beat 'em up, and I want it now.
Did
Why?
that movie release?
I think it's coming out this weekend or something like that.
I don't know. Did you see the trailer for it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the latest one, no.
I didn't think the trailer was awful, honestly. I thought that they nailed the look of pretty much everyone.
I just can't get over Jared Leto as fucking Skeletor.
I know.
I don't
it's
like
weird. It's so fucking weird, him as fucking Skeletor, but Skeletor looks like Skeletor. It's just weird that it's,
The makeup looks good, yeah.
Aesthetically, it looks right. You know what I mean? It looks like they're leaning into the camp. And it's that's what it should do.
When you hold the magic sword, what do you say?
By the power of Grayskull.
Go on. Now you're ready.
There's a weird 3D animated.
It comes out tomorrorow.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
There's a weird 3D animated He-Man show that came out on.
Look at that!
He-Man.
The castle looks good.
You are he who will restore peace to Eternia.
Skeletor took my family and he destroyed our world. I'm gonna fight for it.
I wish I had money to go watch.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more of a Thundercats guy.
Me too.
Meow.
But I'm sorry, but
very confirmed.
This doesn't look awful to me. I'm sorry, but it looks.
I want to watch it. I always
Aesthetically, it looks like I don't know. I feel like Adam looks great. Skeletor looks fucking great, even though it's Jared Leto, but it just looks good. I don't know.
Help me with this?
This doesn't look bad to me.
It is quite heavy, so if you could just.
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah, no,
It look bad. I will agree. It doesn't look bad. It also does nothing for me.
Yeah, I get that.
It does nothing.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch
The average age of the people who go to watch this movie is yours and my age, Mac. In our 40s, people who were actually kids in the 80s who actually grew up with this stuff.
Yeah. I remember He-Man cartoons.
I was Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe. Those were my cartoons in the 80s cartoons.
G.I. Joe and Transformers for me.
Okay, there you go. Yep. It's always those
Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
It's some combination of those
Biker
four.
Mice from Mars.
I also remember Biker
That was
Mice from
90s.
Mars.
That was 90s
Yeah,
though.
That was 90s.
I
yeah.
was 97. What do you expect?
Fair
But
enough.
like I remember my aunt had a laser disc of the He-Man cartoons, which you don't know if you've ever seen a laser disc. They were literally a CD.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even see
They're like,
her my
yeah,
fucking.
they're,
Like,
they're a
they're-
vinyl size CD.
yeah, they're like 12 inches fucking wide, right?
Yeah.
So I remember watching that, but then like Boomerang on like it was Cartoon Network and Boomerang or whatever, and
Back
that's
in
where I
the
would watch like I caught up on all the like Thundercats and shit.
Yeah, they
And I
played
was-
like the Hanna-Barbera stuff on there, didn't
Yeah,
they? Yeah.
Yes,
Wasn't
I used to watch
Voltron
so
on
much
there?
Flintstones.
Yeah.
Silverhawks is man. So Silverhawks is
Bobby
another one.
Birdman.
So Silverhawks was like a movie, right? It was just like
Mhm.
it was like a 4-part series or something. I remember that one. I also remember this was another one that like I guess it had a TV release, but I only ever saw the movie, which was Dino Riders, where they had these like
It
fucking
sounds familiar.
mechanical things that would like
yeah.
sit on top of a dinosaur and then it would tame them and then they would ride them and
Yeah, it was like a mechanical
fucking
exoskeleton.
missile launchers and shit.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
T-Rex
yeah.
and all this crazy shit. Yeah. Apparently they made like a 10-part episode, like actual cartoon series, but it only aired overseas. Like it didn't air in the United States or something.
Ooh.
That's wow.
Yeah.
There's some legal bullshit going on there.
Yeah. It was very weird. But those were all made like those Dino Riders were made because it was a toy line. So
Yeah.
they made like a fucking hour-long movie to sell the toys. He-Man's the same way. Thundercats. These were all made. All these cartoons were made to sell toys.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why like so many of the characters kind of sort of look similar. Like in like at least like in their size and build. It's because the toy manufacturers needed similar size molds and stuff like that because they couldn't just like swap out and they wanted consistency between the molds basically. So there was like this whole there was like this whole thing between like the toy manufacturers and the cartoons. They fed off of each other basically to to sell each other's products.
Relationship.
Transformers.
Well, not I wouldn't say parasitic. It was like symbiotic. It's more-
actually aggravated because here, like last year before last at my Walmart, they sold the original like 90s, 89, late 80s, early 90s Ninja Turtle action figures.
Mhm.
They basically reprinted them.
Wow.
Like they had the same like the rack of all the little plastic weapons you could pop out and put in their hands and stuff like that. They actually resold all those, and I started to buy a bunch of them.
Okay, what was this now?
What was what?
Oh, you just
The Ninja Turtles?
all of them, like all the
Yeah.
OGs.
That was like a reprint of the OG Ninja Turtles, like 90s Ninja Turtle action
Wow.
figures.
That's fucking wild. If I was a collector, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Fucking devaluing my merch, man.
Well, I mean,
And no, because you know that the originals are always going to have their own little quirks.
Well, yeah, exactly. And if you're like a true collector, that shit's never leaving the package, and that package has a date on it. So
I've got somewhere. I've got 2 of the OG GI Joes still in their box.
wow, saving that one for like a rainy financial day.
One was the pilot Ace, and one was a limited edition Duke.
Okay.
I'd have to. I don't know where they are, but I know they exist and they're somewhere around.
Now, you see, in the 90s, I was still all about Ninja Turtles because Ninja Turtles went well into the 90s. But I also became a Disney afternoon kid with like Darkwing Duck and Rescue Rangers and those kinds of things. And I attribute that to me becoming a furry. So
yeah, see, these were the reprints ones. So
Okay.
I think the original ones, I think this may have been the original packaged one. Like this is an OG packaged one, and then like this is the reprint packaged one.
God, I remember that one. You had to like snap out the
Yeah.
plastic pieces from like the lattice that it came on.
Yep.
To like maintain rigidity.
Yeah, they did all the villains were all here too. They redid all of them as well.
Nice.
Wow. That's freaking cool.
Yeah, like I said, I started to buy some and I was like, I don't know. I have a bunch of other stuff. didn't need to spend that money on. That's the thing too, because I remember picking these action figures up. Like I had to beg my parents for like I think it was like $3 or $4 back in the 90s. Now they're like 15 now or some shit like that for each one or 20. So
oh shit! I just found the cartoon that I used to watch the shit out of.
What?
The Centurions.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, hold on. I'll
Pop creatures.
So let's see here. Here's the IMDb. I'll post it to Discord and let Ace pull it up. But I used to watch the hell out of this show as a kid. Basically, it was these three heroes, and they had their special. One could fly. One was like a tank. One had, and their suits would change mid combat depending on what they needed. And this was a show
I don't remember this at all.
Neither do I.
I don't remember this.
I think my brother had me watch a couple episodes.
Oh god,
of
it looks really 80s though.
Oh yeah, 1986.
Nope.
Yeah.
Here for Snuggles.
But yeah, I remember watching the Centurions. That was
your jam.
Fucking where?
It was on Cartoon Network.
Where did you see? No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was fucking not.
Yes, it was. This used to air on Cartoon Network.
No fucking shot it did.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before in my life. I watched Cartoon Network religiously.
Hang on, let me bring up the Wikipedia. Let me see here. Let me see. Animated in Japan by Nippon Sunrise's Studio 7.
My cat is pouting so hard.
Soundtrack.
Right
I saw
premise. Characters. Let me get into.
Well, now he's on my chest and he's purring and rumbling.
Cast episodes. Okay, a tie-in to 1986 Kenner Toys line. So Kenner Toys is like a major toy producer from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I remember these toys.
Power Extreme Transformations. That's
bro.
Let me see. Comic book artist Jack Kirby and Gil Kane contributed to the design and concepts of the show. Okay. Books,
Speaking
comics,
of,
games.
you're talking about a beat 'em up. I bought Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh wow! Okay.
It was on sale for like $20, and I bought it. It's really, I mean, it's a fucking Marvel beat 'em up, dude. It's super fun. You get a bunch of
it's like right out of an arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
It's
That's why I'm still waiting for that goddamn He-Man side scroller. I posted it in the
you know the one
here on Streamlabs.
I never did play
StreamYard?
the Power Rangers one.
I remember.
we were supposed to play that together.
I remember I swear to God, the most popular beat 'em up game in the arcades back when I was growing up in Vegas was fucking The Simpsons. Remember The Simpsons beat 'em up?
I do.
I actually got to play
fucking
that
everybody played The Simpsons beat 'em up. Everybody loved that game.
All right,
Yeah, no,
so
this is the
here,
beat 'em up
real
that
quick.
I'm waiting for.
So yes, the Centurions did air on Cartoon Network, or the Centurions Powers Extreme first originally ran syndication in 1986, but got a strong rerun on Cartoon Network starting in the early to mid 90s, specifically listed as October 1st, 1992 to October 3rd, 97 in U.S. broadcast records.
Maybe that's why I didn't see it. It's because like at that time I was still living in the fucking boonies. We had an antenna. Like I didn't even have cable or satellite yet at that time.
So
this shit looks like Golden Axe.
Yes, it does, which is why I'm so excited.
That's a good thing.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like I actually dig it because it looks like
I
Golden
want
Axe.
this to come out now.
Oh, it just says coming soon. Oh no, the dreaded coming soon.
That's why I'm suffering. I'm like, please.
We all know about like coming soon on Steam actually means coming way later.
So
that's what coming soon means.
I will say 100%. Turtles Shredder's Revenge, fan-fucking-tastic game. It's got all new music and stuff in it, but it feels like the fucking original, like the 90s Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Nice.
It's super good.
I played the Ninja Turtles roguelike that came out, I want to say like 2024.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. I always wanted like a fucking like Batman Arkham Knight style game with the Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, that would be so good.
You know.
Remember the NES Batman game? Where you could like climb on the walls and all that kind of shit? Nobody remembers that. Okay.
I don't remember that one, no.
You're on your own.
That's all right.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, I
that looks good
for like a year, and I'm in much need for it. I need it in my life yesterday.
I don't. Yeah, I'm digging some other like I miss the old school beat 'em up, so I play them whenever I get the chance.
The last beat 'em up I played, I think, was like fucking River City Girls 2 or something like that.
Not a bad one.
Streets of Rage 4 was good. The latest one that did, it was really good.
I think the last beat 'em up I played was the Five Nights at Freddy's one that they made to go along with the arcade machines in Security Breach. It was honestly kind of good. I mean, I got to run around
I mean, beat 'em up is like one of those like formats that's just like it's kind of hard to fuck up a beat 'em up, you know?
Yeah, they can do it though. Don't fucking
they can, but
getting to run around and beat people up as Glamrock Freddy, it was fantastic. Okay.
See, that's why I say like a good open world version of those games where you can actually run around and it's not Souls-like combat or whatever. Yeah, Dotemu makes classics as classics deserve to be made.
There you go.
Dotemu, did I pronounce that wrong?
My God, she's got a VTuber avatar for it. It's
terrifying.
terrifying.
She's fucking cycling through these things.
He doesn't appreciate my efforts.
What did you have any like articles to go over?
We kind of went through most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, we was going through.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't completely derail.
No,
You haven't derailed anything, Chris.
No, we didn't even have a podcast last week because I worked like 14 hours last week.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even make it. And then this week
I big man sickness.
Yeah, I had a near terminal man flu last Monday. Yeah. For those 18 hours, it was touch and go. Long it was touch and go. So X-Men 97 is getting a second season.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looks like they're introducing Deadpool. Interesting.
Wait, for what?
X-Men 97.
The
Disney Plus one.
Right.
So
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to anything Disney does in years.
So it was. I'll watch it on my.
They turn everything gay.
My high seas site, and I won't pay for Disney Plus, but I will say the first season actually really good, actually really fucking good.
Yeah, I've heard that about X-Men 97. That like even like the people that were like skeptical were like, actually, this is fucking great.
Yep.
Like people like Nerdrotic and all those people thought that it was actually pretty damn good.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for Spider Noir.
It's out.
It's out. Yeah, and I've heard nothing but good things about it.
I think it's releasing week by week. So I think there's only like maybe 2, maybe 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm waiting to binge it.
I need to find where I can watch it without having to pay for it because I'm fucking poor.
Amazon?
Poor.
I don't know.
I mean, he's definitely said, they really tried to go to the noir classic and really go, make it to be a noir film.
Yeah.
So,
but you can also watch it in color if you want. But I want to watch it in black and white.
Do you have any insight on this Lego thing? Because I keep seeing all these fucking thumbnails about it, but I really don't have.
That's a whole podcast. I'm covering that on my show on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'll definitely tune in for that because
it is. I'm currently gathering.
I watch. I see everybody's like, oh, this Lego thing that happened, and I'm like, I don't really care that much. But then there's the longest
short of it,
20 different fucking thumbnails now. So
okay, so let me try to do like the shortest version I can of this saga. So there's this old man, okay, and this old man owns the largest collection of Lego Star Wars in the world. The old man dies, and his son inherits the collection. And so his son decides that he is going to put
it up.
No. His son is the hero in this story. His son basically wants to put the Legos like on display on consignment, essentially, with a local store called Bricks and Minifigs.
Is that the image where I see this guy holding one of the
Millennium Falcon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's like, it looks like he's trying to run away with it.
Yeah. So this this collection is so huge that the owners of Bricks and Minifigs, they accept it on consignment, and the kid will get 70% of anything sold, and the store will get 30%. That's like the deal, basically, on consignment. And then store ownership changes, the owners basically claim that we just outright own that $200,000 valued collection, and the kid has no claim to it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
okay.
y'all can fucking suck lemons.
And so that's where like there's all these. So like now the kid, it's what's the name of the
Bricks and Minifigs?
Brixton. So he's just basically been on a crusade, just like videotaping and just releasing the videotape of him confronting like the store owners and stuff like that, showing him like just catching them and just outright straight up lies, because they're basically saying that like, oh, we don't do consignment, so there's no paperwork and we own that set. That's
bullshit.
And then it gets even more spicy. So like they threaten him with lawsuit that basically say like, you can either do this the easy way or the hard way. If you do this, and we're going to basically, make it, we're going to drag this out in the court. So even if you do win, you're going to end up losing more than what the value of the collection is anyway. So they threaten him with lawfare, essentially. He keeps pressing. Cops get involved, and cops entirely take the Bricks and Minifigs store owner's side, and they literally pull him over on the side of the highway for no good reason, just to harass him. They arrest him and release him multiple times. They threaten him with a bunch of bogus trespassing threats and stuff like that. And then it turns out that basically pretty much this entire town, including the new owners of Bricks and Minifigs and the police force, are a part of the same super Orthodox Mormon church.
Oh my god.
And so basically what happened is this Mormon church is watching out for its own, essentially, in the town, from law enforcement all the way down to the owners of the new businesses. And it basically got so out of control that corporate got involved and basically
corporate Lego?
Well, no, corporate Bricks and Minifigs. It's like a franchise kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was thinking like a local thing instead.
Yeah, and so they basically severed ties with that franchise. And Minifigs.me actually just announced that they are severing ties with it too. So basically the business is completely crashing and burning.
Just fucking imploded.
Yeah, and it's reached national news attention. It's this whole massive saga. I'm gonna go into it on Saturday on my show, because I've been gathering all kinds of tabs for it, because it just
we need to add each other so I can
it is a fucking
stalk you more easily.
Yeah. I think we follow each other on Twitter.
I'm rarely on Twitter unless it's just
okay. Fair enough.
I post cat videos.
I'm schizophrenic as fuck. I am so schizophrenic on Twitter. I will binge political shit, and then I'll binge gaming shit. I just go whatever the fuck. I'm completely schizo on Twitter.
Yeah. I've spent so long trying to keep my opinion to myself online, because I was through the whole Facebook thing. I was at the end of the MySpace shit. I have done my best to keep my mouth shut politically and shit online. But goddamn, is it hard when you're on Twitter, X, Zitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It is very hard.
Because, oh my god, can I have my rainbows back without it having 1,500,000 fucking labels? What if I want to be pretty? I'm not gay, I just want to be pretty.
Yep.
No, that's what is it? Like, it's like not safe horny.
I can't, man. I unfollowed and muted so many accounts this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pride Month.
I the only accounts that I block are like the thought bots, you know?
It's just I just mute like
that's
like
titties.
I block them and then I just mute.
Yeah, I muted
You block free titties.
a lot of sports franchises and bullshit. I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I don't care. You only give a shit about this stuff once a month and you're trying to placate. Like, these people are not in your fan base. They're fucking not. You know what I mean? Or at least if they are, their percentage is not enough to make a fuck about any of it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. And it's so I'm just over it, man. I'm just fucking
I'm reading it right now. It says Bricks and Minifigs is parting ways with Brandon Best and Joshua Johnson. Those are the two people who took over ownership due to a, quote, devastating social media campaign, unquote.
Nice.
They say that they have reached out to the family that owns the $200,000 Lego collection and to return it and offer compensation for any missing items. Yeah, because they were claiming that like they didn't have any paperwork to track that it actually belonged to the family. And they were just apparently just for sale. Like they just stole the collection. They just put it up for sale, basically, item by item.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Talk
So
about heartbreaking for that kid.
So he's going to get fully compensated. I mean, to be fair, that kid's making bank off of his YouTube videos right now.
I mean, true, but also it's the fact of it's like he's watching his grandpa. I don't know how close he was to his grandpa, but like,
no, it's his dad.
His dad. My bad.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was grandpa? Either way, I mean, if he was close to his family, to his dad, watching the collection just fucking get shit on like that, that's heartbreaking. That's
right.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's like the sentimental value is priceless when it comes to something.
But I mean, if
like
you're
that.
consigning it, you're not super attached to it in the sense of.
Yeah, that's true.
You are
There's
to the
also
point
that.
of you're going to liquidate something. You're not attached enough to it that you care. You more want the money value of it,
bro.
Yeah.
This is
kinda
fucking.
like
But yeah, that's like the saga in like a very condensed version of the story.
This is so
What
fucking
is
Nicolas Cage.
Spider Noir gets his powers.
I thought that Nick Cage would like revitalize the Spider-Man franchise.
That's why we love Nick Cage.
Yeah, everybody loves Nick Cage.
So this reminds me of when he did fucking Ghost Rider.
I still want to get the Nick Cage pajamas.
Why?
What's he doing the fucking Karate Kid crane kick?
Why the crane pose sitting in? What the fuck is this?
Apparently, they have this available all in black and white now.
Yeah. You can,
It certainly is all very Nick Cage.
so Nick Cage, bro.
I love it.
I think I'm gonna watch it in black and white first.
Yeah, I am too.
Don't ask, Doc. I just got to dance.
At ease, soldier. Sit.
No.
Nothing I can't handle, sir. Glad to hear it. The most important thing is to get you comfortable.
the good news is you've got the finest medical team in the whole world, all 100% focused on you. You can't beat that, can you?
No, sir.
Get him a pop. Chocolate bar, anything he needs, okay? Yes, sir.
What is happening to me, sir?
I think
We
we're
don't
all
fucking know.
Yeah, I've heard that like everybody that I've seen talk about it's like saying nothing but good things about it.
Hang on,
So
I think I hear him being called.
Nope. I just saw that like thumbnail and I was like, I have to watch this. It's just his fucking like body movement stuff is so.
I had heard I saw an interview where he was talking about this, and they asked like, why you at your age picking up Spider Noir when there is Andrew Garfield who's literally 40 right now. And he said one of the reasons why it was talked about for him doing it was they said a part of him didn't want to ruin Garfield's. He's already such an established Spider-Man that they didn't want to ruin his persona and idea of who Peter Parker is. So they said by slightly altering it to be Nick allows for them to have more freedom to dial in. Plus, with him having done the voice for the Spider Noir in that one movie, just made it where they wanted to it fit for them.
Nick Mom is suffering.
no, that makes sense.
She called me for Night Hug. And
I was going to ask because I was pretty sure that he voiced Spider Noir in the Miles Morales animated movies.
Yeah.
Yes. What'd you say, Nemo? Sorry.
Saying Nim Mom is suffering. She called me down for a hug because she's going to bed. And she's like, Nim, why are all of my games reset to 0? I'm like, Mama, you didn't sign in with Google Play. She's like, it's on level 2.
Oh no.
Damn.
I got onto a new cell phone plan. So me and Mom had to get new phones because ours weren't paid off. So they basically did a trade-in for them. And she's like, where's all my shit? I've got my photos, but my games are reset. This is awful.
Okay, so this guy also played Spider Noir in a he voice acted because Nick Cage voice acted Spider Noir in the Miles Morales, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But this this guy also voice acted Spider Noir. He would have made a good Spider. Like honestly, like he's younger than Nick Cage. Obviously, he's 48. He's gruffer. I don't know. Like I think he would have done a good as well because we were talking about Andrew Garfield, which made me think of this guy.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, that's the big risk of like hiring like major names to like play like iconic roles and stuff like that is that like you can't get past the actor to actually see like the character they're playing. You can only see the actor kind of problem.
Well, I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with Nick Cage doing it. I just like, but he's 62, so like, how often he's going to do it? This time, maybe they'll get another season or whatever, but then it'll pretty much.
To be fair, are those recent pictures?
I doubt it.
I mean,
he looks damn good for 62 in those. If that's a recent picture,
I think this may be closer.
Those doesn't look bad actually.
Yeah.
Like I would have guessed he was in his 60s.
Well, it's hair. This is like a hair transplant thing. He definitely looks.
Yeah, he looks 60 there.
Right.
So, he looks a little rough on that one.
Doesn't have the just for men in.
It's the go over 2 images. You were sitting basically on pretty much what it looked like. So above the Con Air image with the 2 guys, that's a pretty recent image of him.
Okay.
Yeah, this one
He
looks
doesn't
like.
look that
Yeah,
bad
this
still.
is the same.
He
This is
doesn't.
from the same shoot right here. This right here.
I would have guessed late 50s from that picture.
No, he looks great for 62. Let's not lie. But I'm just saying, like, at 62,
Yeah.
Hellcrest says, look at the interviews videos.
Okay.
Can you guys hear my cat purring?
Nope.
I didn't think you would.
Really hear a pin drop. It was like, and then suddenly the whispers. It's Spider-War. I imagine like King Arthur, like walking somewhere and hearing the wind, everyone whispering the name Arthur. You know, I was like, wow, there's something exciting going on. And then I took off the mask, and I was like, oh, I felt like I did it.
I have no qualms with it being Nick Cage.
I don't either.
I have no I just said that the other guy could have been a good option. That's all I know.
I agree. I agree.
Valid.
So,
but yeah, no, Nick Cage doesn't look that bad for being, what did you say, 60 something?
62. And like, you know, it's masked up or whatever, so it's just clearly it could be it's probably, you know, just a stunt man for most of everything anyway. So it's not like it really matters. Well, I mean, he's not doing all of his own stunts.
He technically has played a superhero before in Kick-Ass.
And he's also been Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, Ghost Rider, duh.
And he was Superman.
From the
yeah, he was. Yeah.
The movie Into the Spider-Verse. I had the luxury in Spider Noir of being on camera as an actor, and the luxury of 8 episodes to mine little threads in the narrative that I would not have had time to do in the animated movie. And specifically, the difference would be some of the arachnid DNA coursing through my blood type movements that I thought would be very rich. And
is that what you call that, Nick?
Differentiate Ben Reilly, Spider Noir, from all the other Spider-Men. When I met with Sam Raimi for the first Spider-Man movie, he wanted me to play Green Goblin. And I said it would be interesting if you could have one scene with your Spider-Man, whoever it will be, where he's alone in his room and he's moving like a spider. But they didn't do that. Having been a great fan of Jeff Goldblum's performance in The Fly, I really wanted to explore the animality with my body in terms of the movement. And
what the
thankfully I was working with a great team.
This is such a Nick Cage interview.
They let me explore that as a concept for this character.
Another headache, huh? That Sixth Sense thing? You should listen to it. As long as I've known you, I've never steered you wrong.
I'd love to. Trouble is, I'm not currently sure what it's trying to tell me. Being that this is my first television long-form series, I had the time to come up with ideas and plant the seeds in one episode, not entirely sure how it would blossom.
I'm gonna watch this shit tomorrow.
Yeah. It sounds like they've let him just improv nonsense.
To see if we can develop it in subsequent episodes. So, for example, Ben going to the cinema and trying to reprogram his body and his voice to be more human, kind of with the risk of giving too much away, explains his manner of speaking, that he was talking like these old movie stars. I knew I was going to talk in that fast pace, talking like the Big Sleep, like a Bogart or a Cagney or an Edward G. Robinson, but I didn't want to necessarily explain it on a deeper level until it occurred to me during the shoot that we could make it as a result of his need to get control of these spider-like ticks and the spiral way of
he got
thinking.
spider
He was
Tourette's.
trying to become more
Yeah, that's what it
human
sounds
again.
like.
And he just
Mom, a second.
started talking like these old movie stars. That was not in the script. That wasn't in any of the episodes. It was just something that happened. The thing that's important to me with a character that's as stylized as Ben Reilly is, was to find a way to make it still rooted in genuine emotion. Even though he talks that way or he's moving that way, there is genuine pain in his eyes. You can go as strange or as big as you want, as long as it's informed with genuine emotional content.
You know what? For a guy who's not like, I appreciate people who are like actual comic book fans that start to act the character or whatever. For this guy not really being a comic book fan, from the best I can tell, like I actually kind of appreciated his take on this. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's very genuine. It's very genuine.
Yeah, well, it's like you get to act as a fucking Spider-Man superhero in a TV show.
And not just Spider-Man, but like Spider-Man fused with like a classic, noir noir kind of theme. It's like, what the fuck is that?
yeah, and like be you. Go fucking do it however you want to do it, right?
But it's just like
gonna be the most Nick Cage thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, and it's like even with like a goofy premise doesn't mean you can't be genuine about it,
Yeah, so I actually really dig this. I can't wait. I've been.
Oh man, am I gonna watch this or the He-Man movie?
I mean, this is on Amazon Prime, so I can just pull it up or whatever.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with my Prime is it's the only fucking one that I'm subscribed to that I still have ads on.
Oh yeah, me too.
Fuck, it makes me so mad, dude. I hate ads so much. I only got about maybe 3 or 4 more years before I disappear into the fucking mountains and you guys never hear from me again. I just fucking off grid myself because I just see the writing on the wall, dude. I just fucking see it.
Especially in a thing like a noir setting, like it's all black and white, and then it gets to stop for a modern ad. It's like, good God, could you pull me out of the verisimilitude of this world even more?
Right.
Than throwing a bunch of fucking Amazon ads and me in the middle of it.
Yeah, you're gonna try to sell me fucking Tide right now, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, like immersed in this black and white, 20s noir tale with a weird mask wielding Spider-Man.
It's fucking June, dude. It's it's gonna be so.
much pride shit. Yeah.
Oh my God, kill me now. I wish I could So I've been watching Paramount Plus for a while, and all the Tyler Sheridan stuff is all on Paramount Plus except for Yellowstone. All the other spinoffs of Yellowstone are on a different app, right? Except for Yellowstone is on Peacock. And I've never watched it because I never had Peacock. So today I was like, fuck it. I've been watching all these spinoff shows. I want to see the original and see what the fuck's happening, right?
It's weird how fucking rancher shows have taken over streaming.
Yeah, 1 month, no ads. Peacock is $17 a month.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch Yellowstone and then cancel my fucking account because there's nothing else I want to watch on this fucking app anyway. So
fucking open up your streaming software or whatever and fucking bring up the video as a source and hit record on that motherfucker.
Right. So, but yeah, Prime is the only one because I'm already subscribed to Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
for the delivery shit, which
is
100% garbage because it is not fucking 3-day delivery shit. That's not a thing anymore. It 100% is not a thing.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you live right next door to a fucking Amazon distributor, maybe. But here's the thing: in Russellville, when I was living in Russellville, there was literally one that was 45 miles, 50 something miles away, and I still couldn't get shit for in 3 days.
I mean, where I'm at, I get it in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Depending on the product, I can usually get it same day or day after.
Yeah.
Not anywhere where I've been living.
Depends on what you're buying a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, actually, no. There's nothing I buy was next day or 3 day. It would all.
If I was to buy body wash or toothpaste, that depending on what time I ordered it, that could be a same day delivery or first thing next morning. I've had literally deliveries show up.
At maybe. I don't ever do that shit because I just go to the store and buy it because it takes 10 minutes. You know what I mean? A lot of times.
Fair enough.
10 minutes. But I don't know. I don't think I order specialty stuff, but I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
He's over here ordering Dr. Squash, and
I am in the middle of nowhere now, so everything takes way longer. But
yeah,
so it's altogether different. But no, back to this point is like I'm gonna watch Spider Noir. Probably. I'm not sure how many episodes are out right now.
I was gonna say I'm waiting until I can binge the whole thing, personally. So I'm probably just gonna go check out the He-Man movie like on Sunday or something.
Nice.
Right.
I don't know what to get me out to the theater again.
Doomsday is probably be the only thing that would get me out, but even then, that's not going to get me out.
Oh, I couldn't. Yeah, I am so checked out of Marvel. Like all the Star Wars, all the Disney stuff. I'm just like, I am so completely checked out on.
Hellcrest says it's all out. It's just 8 episodes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll binge that Sunday.
Yep.
I'd rather watch this than He-Man.
Yep.
Why you diss on He-Man like that?
What?
So why you diss on He-Man like that?
Well, I'll see He-Man next weekend.
Yeah.
I would say Spider Noir is more important than He-Man. More important. Wait, there was a season 2? What?
Of what?
The My Adventures with Superman, the anime style Superman cartoon that they did.
My whole thing is like I just don't pay attention at all to Cape shit anymore in any way.
I still do. Like I said, the Spider-Man movie looks good. I'm definitely kind of interested in that one. This Superman one, like I said, I didn't know there was a season 2 already. I just missed it, I guess. There's a season 3 official trailer. I didn't know there's, like I said, didn't know there was a season 2. It was an interesting take on Superman. I didn't hate it. It wasn't great, but also didn't hate it.
Right. Could have been a lot worse.
I consume a shit ton of content when it comes to that stuff because a lot of times I just have it on in the background. You know.
Man, these days, like I just watch YouTube all day.
I would if my algorithm was dog shit. I mean, some days I'm like, oh yeah, I can watch this, and some days it's like it just repeats the same 4 videos like over and over. I'm like, no. Yeah,
Not like this.
That it's late.
I subscribe to this account called Santa Decides on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
And he's been going around to like every Happy Pride Month post on Twitter and just replying with one word, no. And nine times out of 10, he ratios them. It's really funny.
That's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Happy Pride Month denied.
Well, it is getting late though. I know Nightingale, it's like midnight for him. Well, it's midnight for you too, Helmsman, or whatever.
That's 11:15 for me, so it's close.
Yeah.
Some of us get up in 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Bruh.
So I'll let you guys go. Helmsman, thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, it was fun.
Obviously, you're welcome
Good to see you.
anytime.
Yeah. Always a pleasure to jump in and hang out with you guys.
So,
Definitely
quickly,
check out his YouTube channel too. Go ahead, Nightingale.
Destiny Server Slam is on the 9th of June. So everybody go jump on and
the last day of the free marathon thing or whatever.
Yeah, they say there's a server slam going on the 9th where they're trying to get all the old Destiny players to jump on just to give the big middle finger to them and be like, look. So
it's alive.
Yeah, look who
I
you
saw
fuck.
like during the state of play, did you see the chat for the PlayStation?
Oh, it was
stream?
just constantly Destiny 3.
That's all it was. It was just Destiny 3.
Oh yeah, no, Sony's
Crazy.
gonna learn the big get fucked on this, and it's gonna be funny. But yeah, for anybody this week, it should be, I think it's Tuesday, is gonna be the server slam. I'm gonna probably jump on for a little bit that night and just fuck around with the Destiny. even though I hadn't played it in a year or so, go back and fuck with it a little bit.
So you have a bunch of people thought that on the free weekend they could get the deluxe edition for $14, and so they bought the deluxe edition for $14, not realizing that they're not going to be able to play it at the end of the free week. It's like, Jesus Christ, Sony.
I did see that. Yeah, it was like you could buy the deluxe edition or whatever, but it wasn't. It wouldn't give it to you or something like that.
Yeah, you literally only buy the difference between the standard and the deluxe because the standard is free right now.
Yeah.
But once the free weekend is over, you can't play the deluxe, just the deluxe. Like, you have to have the base game. So people just spent $14 to basically just play the game for the free weekend.
Yep.
Oops.
See, okay, I have Steam here. Marathon Deluxe upgrade, $13.99, 30% discount or whatever. But yeah, if you don't own, why would you buy a deluxe for why? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. I don't know. There's a fucking DLC, Marathon Seasonal Lux Fun Police Bundle.
What?
I don't know, man. There's some cool things about the game, but like it's not it, bro. It's just not it.
Yeah.
It's really not. I got back to it, I tried it again. It's not it. It's just not it, man. And even if they go, even if they're saying they're talking about doing a PvE mode, which will only piss off the PvP players that are still in the game.
Because that's going to pull even more of the people away from them to be able to PvP.
Yeah.
Right. It's just going to make those fucking waiting rooms even more fucking barren.
So.
Yeah.
We will see. Like it dipped down below. It was doomed from the start. I said it from the beginning. I gave him every optimism. It was just doomed. It was a bad fucking choice. Regardless of how it plays fine. It looks like graphically it looks good. I don't like the color palette, but like it looks and runs really good.
Let's put it this way. Free weekend has got them back to the player count of March of this year after nearly an entire month and a half of staying at 10,000 players max.
So I played it yesterday. I played like 3 matches. I was chatting with a buddy of mine in Discord and I was like, well, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go play Conan. Like it didn't make me want to keep playing the game. And it would have been more fun if I was playing with more people. Playing solo kind of sucks in those games. You know what I mean? Like, well, and for one too, because like if you die, you're fucked. If you have a teammate, at least they can potentially revive you, right?
Yeah.
So like there's some like it's safer in numbers kind of deal. So solo, not great. It's not a perfect game. It's not like I argued with some motherfuckers on X about it. They're like, it's the best game of the year. I'm like, it's not, bro. It's fucking not. Like, it's good. Well, it's not bad. I guess I should say, like, but it's not good.
It's nothing to write home about, but it's not the worst.
Mechanically and everything, it's great.
Yeah.
Like, it actually plays really well. Like, it plays really smooth. It's just...
Yeah, like, it's competent, but, like...
Yeah. It's just there's no substance to it.
Exactly.
There's no loop that I find interesting enough to keep playing. The toy plastic guns and the toy plastic pieces of things you pick up in the world have zero meaning to me. You know what I mean? Like you pick up like a Tarkov like game, right? You pick up a gold ring, oh, gold ring, this is valuable. In this game, you pick up a plastic Gizmahuji. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Why would this have any value? I have no idea what the fuck this is, right? Like, it doesn't translate to me. Same with like ammo things. Like, I think they've simplified some of the ammo or whatever, but like some of the stuff doesn't make any sense. Oh, you can pick up these upgrades that go in your suit slots or whatever. Like you have no idea what any of this shit means. None of it. And like there's a weird text window tutorial bullshit when you pull up the menus, but I don't read that shit anyway. Like you know what I mean? Like, well, even if you read it, it doesn't actually fucking say anything because it's all made up word bullshit, right? So it's just I don't know. Like I try not to shit on the game completely, but at the same time, like it just doesn't have any redeeming qualities to me. You know?
Yeah.
So that's my glowing review of Marathon. Like I said, it is getting late, and
Marathon feels like a marathon. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Kind of boring and nothing really going on, but you're still having to work to try to find the fun in it. I guess that's a marathon.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you're not wrong on that point.
So it's just such a weird like Bungie just shooting their own dick clean off. Like it just doesn't.
And that's the
make
thing.
any
Like
fucking
it's
sense.
always like it's those kinds of games. Like they really disappoint me because it's like you could see like potential. Like it's like just like unmet potential. You know, it's like you could see where there's like good here, there's like good there, but it's just like it's just dragged down. You know, it's like damn it, like they had some good stuff in here, and they had the company. They just could not execute like they needed, like they should have.
Yeah, and you know, it very well could have been. This could have been Destiny 3.
Yeah,
in a way, you know.
That's why, like to like a much smaller extent, that's how I feel about First Light. You know, I was like, I like it, but it's like meh, you know. So there's some funny shit that happens at the story though.
In First Light,
yeah, at First Light, it's like not taken funny; it's taken like completely seriously, but it's like fucking hilariously stupid that you can't help but laugh at it. They have like the best example is they go to this auction at like this arms dealing city or whatever, and they're like trying to like put in bets to win the auction, and they start off with like a cash bet. It's like for like a Reaper drone or something like that, and but then like cash bet, you're obviously new here, and then they start like the other people start putting in their bets, and they're like, we'll give you like unlimited access to the Strait of Hormuz with like no papers required and a personal escort and that kind of stuff. And then he's like, well, that's a bid. And then the other guy's like, we'll give you like 50 of this in a whole like a lifetime of that. And it's like, oh, even better. And it's like, how the fuck are you judging which one of these bids is better than the other? It's like completely subjective. This would never work at all. Like it's just it's really fucking funny. and the game takes it completely. It's supposed to be like a super dramatic, tense moment. And I was just like laughing my ass off the whole time. This shit like that. It's like, guys, come on, think about it. You know, sleep on it for another night. Like, think about the logic of how this would work. Like, it would not work this way. Anyway.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, man. I feel like all of these writers are just so fucking lazy now, or they just use Chat GPT or something. Like it just doesn't.
Honestly, I think one of the problems is that modern writers are actually over inspired. Like they're so like, but what I mean by that, like they've watched so much stuff that they can't help but be derivative in what they create themselves.
Yeah, but they don't actually have any real world life experiences.
Yeah, they're in a sheltered bubble, and they just absorb all of this media because they're online all day, every day.
Well, weirdly enough, a lot of the people who like invented comic book heroes and like these stories, these harrowing tales or whatever, they came back from like World War II.
Yeah, they were war vets.
You know what I mean? Like that's where these stories were.
Tolkien was like a World War I vet.
Yeah, they had these like crazy fucking life experience, like life-changing things. And and they come up with a world, and maybe they use that world to escape their fucking reality. Who knows? Like I don't know, but like these kids that are writing this shit are so freaking sheltered. And let's be honest, it's women. It's the women's fault. I'm gonna keep saying it. Women have ruined every industry they've touched.
Except stripping.
That wasn't even their industry. That was a men's industry. Let's be honest. Like they tricked the women to getting in there, right? You know what I mean?
I don't know I don't know enough about the history of stripping.
I don't know either. I'm just guessing, but like they didn't invent that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they do call it the oldest profession. So
that's prostitution.
Well,
the oldest profession. But
well, isn't stripping just advertise? It's just an ad for prostitutes.
Yeah, but prostitutes, like women didn't run those houses. Men did. Right?
If they ran strip clubs, aren't like brothels run by madams though?
Certain ones, but a lot of times they're backed by a man.
I mean, I guess.
But the reason I say that like Hollywood and video games and whatever was like they let these women in that weren't really fans. See, that's the biggest thing. Like if you're an actual like video game nerd or fan or whatever, then you in most of the ones that I've talked to, they're in agreement with the boys, right? Like,
well, they're tourists.
That's what I'm saying. Like an actual gamer, guy or girl, is an actual gamer, and they agree with across the board. Oh, hot women should be this. This guy should be masculine. Like we hate these stupid writing bullshit, right?
Strangely enough, like the new head of Xbox, like she has like a legit like a ton of shit that she plays that she's played over like the decades. Like she's actually a gamer, which is like weird.
I don't know. I thought that was false. I thought that was all
I thought
bullshit.
they proved that it was falsified.
Oh, was that fake?
I thought it was.
From what we understood, it because I pulled the article up at one point that
it was like her family played all these games.
Well, no, that they showed an account, her account that they found.
Right.
She's talking about all those games were bought in the last 30 days, and she doesn't have any of the major achievements.
Oh no!
Yeah. I thought that was found. That was well.
Wow.
So,
like achievements that you would have gotten in the first 15, 20 minutes, she didn't even have on those games.
Yeah, you get for like passing the tutorial kind of shit.
Yeah, they said things that would have been in the first like 20 minutes to an hour. Most of those games didn't even have those achievements in them.
Wow.
Like a lot of basically she had falsified an account, or somebody at Xbox falsified a gamer account for her.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. But I mean, she's supposedly trying, and I'm like, okay,
well, her biggest achievement is like, oh, she lowered Game Pass. They also
she lowered Game Pass and hit the all caps button.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well, no, she did that, but also the Game Pass price is cheaper because it doesn't include Call of Duty anymore. And
basically
other titles. Yeah, I mean, like it wasn't really that they lowered the price; they decided to.
Game Pass really does need to be a low cost, like year or older game platform.
Yeah,
it's
the day
not
and date one. Yeah,
the day and date stuff. It kills. It forces the Game Pass to be too high a price, and it kills like the games that actually pay to be on the platform or get paid to be on the platform. Because I'm sure Xbox pays, unless it's for first party, obviously. But if a third party wants to be on Game Pass, Xbox is going to like pay them because like they need content for to bring people in to the platform. So yeah, it's Game Pass is an enigma. It really is.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. We're we're in a simulation, dude. I don't know,
man. I'm glad I don't have an Xbox and don't care about stuff that's on Xbox. I'm glad I'm not in the ecosystem.
I'm kind of the same way with PlayStation.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not in that shit either.
Yeah, I don't even all I have is a PlayStation 5 and my computer, but it's like I play on console mostly, but I don't consider myself in the ecosystem. Like I'm not loyal to PlayStation, The main reason I play on console is because it's easier for me to stream stuff from console than it is from my PC. Like if I got like the GameCube, but when that eventually comes out for like $3 million. If I ever get one of those, it's fucking over for the console. You know, unless I really, really want to stream something that's like a day one exclusive, you know, which is very, very few and far between these days for Sony. So if I get a GameCube, it's fucking over for my console. That thing's just going to be a dust collecting machine.
Yeah, like I said, that's what mine is. Mine's hooked to my TV.
And I'll tell you right now, though, I'm probably not going to get a GameCube though, just because it's going to be fucking crazy expensive. And I already have a PlayStation, you know, so. And I have a good enough PC, so I don't really need one. But it'll become a factor when the next gen comes around. You know, when the PS6 era comes around, that's when it's going to be like, okay, what am I shelling out my $1 million for?
Talking about subscriptions going up, YouTube Premium going to $15.99 a month.
Fucking Netflix is at like 22 or some shit like that.
I canceled Netflix like 2 years ago.
It's insane.
They don't have anything, but YouTube. I watch I'm with you. I watch more YouTube than about anything else, and I've had a YouTube Premium account since like 2014, since it was Red, since it was YouTube Red.
Yeah, me too. I got it back when it was still YouTube Red.
Yeah, I mean, you know, no ads, and like the music thing was really nice, and I don't know if I could watch YouTube without it, but at the same time, like it's getting up there, but. I don't know if it's fucking worth it. I don't know if anybody that fucking makes videos on YouTube is fucking worth watching at this, you know, at $20 a month.
It's gonna fucking just power down, just read a fucking book.
I just fucking don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I don't understand why the subscription model, everything is we have to increase the prices now. Fucking why? You're literally printing fucking money. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What was it like 10 years ago or something like that? When Netflix started doing all of their own, like making their own movies and stuff, their own shows, they literally said that they had so much money that they were trying to figure out what to do with it, right? Because they were going to have to pay a shit ton of taxes.
Yeah, that's why they were like greenlighting every fucking thing that came across their desk.
Yeah, if they didn't like reinvest the money or whatever, because they were just making so much. And that was when the subscription was like $7 a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden everybody else has a subscription plan and they're all failing because they're not making enough money. But fucking why? Like why?
At some point there's gonna be a service that like consolidates all the streaming services onto a single platform.
Called cable.
It's called cable. We're just gonna take the long way all the way back to this fucking cable.
Yeah.
The only difference is we switched
everything together. Yeah. Fucking ads are back.
Like all we had to do was switch from Cat 5 to Ethernet. If we just did that from the beginning, we could have avoided all this pain.
Jesus Christ, Deborah Wilson, yeah.
Okay, I do need to go to bed.
Yeah, man.
I am getting tired.
Thanks for dropping by. Everybody's
Good to see you.
Signing.
What, Nemo? Where are you mainly? Where do you like exist online mainly?
Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on Discord.
Same. Yeah, I'm on Discord more. I don't think I have you on Discord.
Hang on. Let me how do I don't even know how to like send a friend request.
Friends. Add friend.
You still Wandering Helmsman on Discord?
It should be. I hope so.
Friend request failed.
Did
I spell it wrong?
Helmsman.
Is Helmsman?
I mean, it went through. We'll see if it's you.
I spelled it wrong.
I was gonna say, let's see if it's me.
I spelled it wrong.
It should be Wandering Helmsman.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That was on me.
Got it. Got it.
Yes,
There
I'm a
you
goddamn human. Discord, don't you fucking pull that.
Cool.
Help!
That's where I am too. Like Discord is pretty much where I live online too these days. So
yeah.
Like
Okie
Twitter-
dokie.
yeah. All right.
I can't find your way.
Mine went through.
Well, I added a rando.
I think you did.
Yes, I did. There's
You
somebody
might want to
named
rescind
Helmsman.
that. Yeah, I might want to rescind that.
Oops.
Cool.
That's funny.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for joining for another fantastic episode. Like I said, go check out Helmsman on his channel, The Wandering Helmsman. Is the Foxhole on a different channel? Or
Yeah, Foxhole is just on Welcome. Wait, is it? I can't even remember what the hell the name of the channel is. What the underscore is. Foxhole Podcast is the podcast channel name.
With him and
that's the @
Rosa /Jen
/ Ginny / yeah.
Whichever personality they go by that day.
Rosa on the podcast usually.
Yeah, it was Jen last time. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, it was. It's because they couldn't get the VTube Studio to work properly. Like the phone wasn't syncing up properly, so they were like, just fuck it, just do a Fugi.
Valid.
Anyway, all right.
Alrighty, y'all get some good sleep.
You too.
Have a
Bye.
We'll
Check it out.
later.
Bye.
Oh, I gotta hit.